time, most things fade away. Isn't that right? All of the memories dissolve. The sunshine, the breeze song go by. No matter how big it is, its time will come. It will be reborn as something new. The full moon, bright balloons. Only my feelings will ever grow. And swallow, so that's me. Not stop, love song. I will follow you wherever you go. I can't wait to catch up before the sun sleeps. Not if you're short of breath. I'm the disaster of fashion. All you need to know is one or two things or a few. I'm alone, but I'm not alone. You know that, right? Trees and rain, now and then. I can't live without that precious one. Swallow, so that's me. Springtime, Cinderella. I will follow you wherever you go. I can't wait to catch up before the sun sleeps.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
And we are live, boys.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. Welcome to the SML season finals. With you today is me, JustDave, and of course, there couldn't be a better companion for this incredible bracket. It's Dynamite. What's good?
What is going on? I am so excited for this finals event here at Saltmine League. This season has been intense. Dave, you and I have almost expired several times on the mic watching this action, and I just am hoping we can survive until the end because this bracket looking kind of nice.
It's looking good. It's looking dangerous. I don't know. I don't think any of these players need an introduction. There's just every single killer that you've heard of from Europe, he's there. We got Zeno, we got Uriel, we have Hiari, we have Dragoi, we have Bartholomew Bones Esquire III. We have the current Saltmine King, SSF, but we also have Jester. And we have a name that I haven't heard for a long time, but I'm so happy to see him back. We got Maka to round out our top 8.
Look, all the names on this list are absolute slayers when it comes to Guilty Gear Strive, and we are starting with top 8. Everyone's starting fresh, right? No one in losers whatsoever, so you have two opportunities to get it done. I mean, what are we gonna say? I can't call it. It's so close that this is one top 8 that is incredibly hard to predict. We don't know what's going to happen, but what I do know is that everyone can contribute to the pot by jumping into that Matcherino page if possible to donate. make sure the players are supported. And a special for today, if you sub, you will be putting $1 into the pool for the players. That is one sub, $1. I like it.
Exactly. Hell yeah. And we've already had people use it. Like, Get This and Die just subscribed at tier 1. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. And just like Dynamite said, that adds another $1 to the prize pool. Oh my god, it's got to be exciting. It's got to be so good.
I mean, what more could you ask for from a Guilty Gear Strive bracket than having these names? Saltmine bringing the best of the best out to give us a fantastic show. And you know what? I'm excited to see what's going to happen, because this season of Guilty Gear Strive at Saltmine League has been all over the place. There have been names popping in and out of the bracket that from week to week you never know who's gonna show up and take it. I think that one of the things I'm most excited to see are some potential rematches that we have, such as Zeno versus Hiari in a Ram Mirror, right? Or, you know, Uriel and Barrybones, or Uriel and Zeno. I can't wait. I'm really low-key, high-key, I'm just excited to see Uriel here, because, you know, I stand for some Nago.
Dude, Uriel has been doing so well. Like, I am so happy about his general development. He took second place at EVO, and then there was a little bit of an ebb, right? Like, he didn't really have all that many tournament placements. He's been entering the online locals, but it didn't really work out that well. And then he knuckled down. He put his fists down. He took that arcade stick and just kept grinding on, and then he started placing second place, first place, third place, first place again. Like, not just in SML, but Salty EU, Hearts Are Blazing, even in Wanted. Man just went, and he just kept performing over and over.
Look, I mean, the dedication and the ability to not only adapt, but to continue to improve is why Uriel's climb has been so fantastic to watch. And speaking of fantastic to watch, we're going to have our first match coming up. It's going to be Zeno, Lord of the Ram, versus Maka.
Absolutely, and Maka is going with his Leo. I'm gonna be honest, Dynamite. I have the hope that Maka will pull out the Anji once more, because his Anji was a thing of beauty. But let's see how we start this out with a counter hit and the nice and safe early burst, trying to regain that momentum. It wasn't quite a Zeno gold burst here, but still giving him what he needs. Maka bursting out of the corner. FD fastball, red RC from Zeno, but Maka just keeps blocking. This man's defense is great, and with the flash kick, he's got to take back his turn.
Yeah, Maka needs to take back his turn and take some life away from Zeno. There's a counter hit. Maka continues the pressure.
Yo!
Globetrotter's combo. Here we go. Back turn stance. What's it going to be? Great stand block from Zeno. Looking for a way out of the corner. Purple RC into JP to try to escape. No! You're having your ice cream early tonight.
Oh my god, the 6P into the back turn. Let's go. Maka takes the first round of our top 8 Saltmine League finals. What an exciting start.
Oh, Maka immediately activating after being hemmed up in the corner for a while, and now continuing forward.
But there's the red card, lets it rip. Zeno gets that nice base down combo. The blue one! It's the twin attack, ladies and gents! And Zeno looking good as well. Bayonetta is in, tries to bait out the flash kick here, but Maka isn't fighting. Run up grab, there it is. Maka still has burst available. Morto Baro after the air counter hit to kill the rushdown man. And just like that, we're in final round.
Yeah, this has been incredibly back and forth so far. Maka busting out again with the flash kick, going for the dash through and getting the favorable trade. Now has back turn. Zeno definitely wants to avoid that. Almost fell for the parry, but nothing doing. JH, I thought you couldn't use that button.
Nah, it's back. It's just Zeno exclusive now, and it's working excellently against Maka. Look at that corner pressure, Dynamite.
The pressure is incredibly high from Zeno. Aggressive burst in, but another flash kick from Maka. Not afraid to pull the trigger and letting Zeno know. But double K confirmed. The jump into the air, the block on the burst. Zeno is activated.
Dude, the PRC to enable the block on the burst. Zeno showed up with full forces tonight. And just like, I want to say just like that, but that wasn't just like that. Like, that was with teeth and claws. He wrestled that win out of Maka's grasp.
Yeah, Zeno was not giving up on that whatsoever, and the awareness to jump up PRC to block the burst. Zeno's making a statement saying, hey, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to bring out all the extra spices.
Let's see what we can do here. 6P interrupting the jump edge. Maybe the button has been deleted after all. Look at him zoning him away from that sword. This is huge. Maka just gaining so much momentum off of that one play here. Zeno already down to 33% right. Red RC, we're in the corner. Turbulence for the pickup. What's it gonna be? Gets the side switch. Maka is cracked.
Maka is looking really good in the second game. There's the flash kick again. A block on the super, already knowing to hit the brakes and obeyed the speed limit and was paid with 1 round in their pocket. Maka looking really strong.
Yo, so good. Zeno though, baiting the Ice and Storm, goes in there, drops the Bayonetto. Oh my god, okay. Double dash up, gets the Gestöbe, tries to go for the throw, but Zeno backdashes it. Look, okay, Ice and Storm. I just keep switching back and forth between praising these players, but this is gonna be such a great setup.
I mean, it's already shaping up to be fantastic. There's the burst from Maka getting out of the corner successfully as well. Far slash, heavy slash, connect. The air scoop to intercept Zeno. Maka still playing incredibly active at the moment, looking for their opportunity to try to gain some momentum. Zeno with the 2S conversion, purple RC, not quite enough, and interrupts the flash kick. Maka back in the corner. Only a tap, only a dab, Dave, and that'll do.
There we go, add a little bit of spice there to get the round win. Zeno is definitely cooking. Fast slash though, gets in there. Bayonetto blocked up. Maka is not like losing these corner pressures at all. And again, Zeno loses the sword. Blue RC though gets evaded, but the Icy Shroom once again gets overhead confirms. And look at these combos here, Maka. Looking so
yeah, Maka really is finding opportunities to steal momentum back, but Zeno is relentless. Maka end up in the corner once again. Purple RC got to respect the sword set and did not. The double K and the windshield wiper cleaning the glass.
No way he just did that. That came out so late.
You know, sometimes you feel really good going into a match and you feel like you're battling back and forth, and it's just the minute decisions at the end that unfortunately put you on the back foot. And right now Maka is almost all the way on the back foot, going to need to put in an incredible amount of work to conquer Zeno in this moment.
See what it can do here, gets the counter here, gets the Ice and Storm bait, and just the second one for good measure. Burst though used up from Zeno, but Maka immediately goes back in, goes for the plus frames. Look at this pressure here, he really wants to go in. Gets the shield variable, but it's blocked. Zeno at full screen now, and I think that's Maka is kind of shy. Dude, no!
Zeno locked all the way in, continuing that pressure. Maka stuck in the corner, gets clipped up, forced to burst there. The windshield wiper blocked, but the red RC to keep it nice and safe. Maka's got to figure out a way to escape. There's the jump, but has to block the 6P. The throw from Zeno, relentless, just the assault. It won't stop.
The can is open, the Maka beans are spilling.
All over the plate for breakfast or for dinner, whichever one you like. Zeno's trying to eat and does with the jump back. 214H.
Oh my god. Dude, that was so close. Maka almost took that back. Eisenstrom cutting through the offense. 2K. Jump H into the air wrecker. Look at this man. The shimmy from Zeno. He knows what Maka wants to do.
Zeno all up in the mind of Maka right now and on match point as well. The full wrecker to make sure that corner is nice and crisp. The burst is baited as well. Zeno looking really strong, baited out the flash kick, and that's gonna do it. Zeno playing so well in this first game of finals. I don't know, Dave. That is, if you're the rest of the field, you're looking at that one and you're saying, okay, I got to make sure to bring my A game.
Yeah, if I were anyone in that bracket, I would be shaking right now, like in my boots, just quaking right there. 3.0 on the Richter scale. Zeno showing us the absolute dominance. Like, why is he at the top of the leaderboard? That's why. Exactly that's why.
Look, it comes with practice. It comes with steadily showing up to face the strongest of competition, and from the moment Strive dropped, Zeno was making a name for themselves. And I mean, like you said, that's why they're number one on the boards for the Saltmine League Season 1. I'm excited to see how Zeno continues to move forward. Not over just yet for Maka, but we're going to get right into the next one really soon. Finally, Dave. I've been waiting all week. Uriel Legion with the Nago Ryuki versus Hiari, another Ram player. So we're going to see Ram again, but a different flavor than Zeno. And if Uriel does not win, then Hiari and Zeno, the mirror match that we've seen in the several finals now for Saltmine League, would be up next when we move into that part of the bracket. But you got to play the matches that's in front of you. I'm definitely not counting Uriel out. And if there's anyone with just Nago tech in the hands to perform it, it's Uriel Legion.
100%. Yeah, Uriel Legion, again, has been showing us in the last month that he is a force to be reckoned with. Man has been popularizing the Catapult Blue RC. He has been getting such good tech and all these OTKs. Like, he just does it every single time. Like, every good round from Uriel is a Twitter clip on its own. It's incredible.
A lot of Nago players, are able to do the 2-touch double barrel shotgun to the chest and kill the person. Uriel doesn't do that. Uriel pulls out the rocket launcher and makes sure to get the one-hit kill on the RPG, and we've seen it time and time again. Hiari definitely going to need to be careful when it comes to how they approach and how they really challenge a lot of what Uriel likes to do. So, look, not writing off Hiari whatsoever, because they are an incredibly strong player, taking Zeno to the limit several times, but this isn't Zeno, this is Uriel, and I'm really curious to see how Hiari is going to approach this matchup.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I agree with you. But Dynamite, is there any way, like, I love all these players. I would love to be able to give the person that perseveres some of my money. Is there a way to do that and even support the Saltmine League Twitch channel?
Absolutely. You know what, Dave? There certainly is. You can subscribe to the Saltmine League Twitch channel, supporting the Saltmine League and the players by adding $1 to the prize pool if you sub. So look, you can also go to the matcherino.com/t/GGST Salt Finals and go ahead and submit as well to add to the pot. But like you said, Dave, what better way? It's still September. You get a discount on the sub, and you add $1 to the prize pool.
A whole $1. Wait, 39 codes? Wait, really? Do we still have codes left? I thought the codes were used up ages ago. If there's still codes, I'm gonna be sad, Chad.
There's definitely still codes, but you know what helps sadness is fantastic Guilty Gear Strive matches.
Yeah, no.
We've got Uriel Legion, we've got Hiari. I'm ready.
I hope these players can cure my sadness, and it's looking good because they do the thing that I always appreciate the most. They're letting the intros rock. Oh, the anticipation, Dynamite!
Oh, I cannot wait whatsoever. Two of my favorite characters in the game are going to go at it, and there's no winner for me in this. I love both of these characters, but there's going to be one victor in this matchup. The full intros rocking, the proper respect given, and now it's time for the bloodbath.
Let's rock 5K right into Dragoi close slash. This is Uriel on his best. Just starting around though. Dude, he even waited that millisecond against that Hiari burst that he likes to do. Like, he likes to gold burst early into the round so he can cover all of Nago's options. And he waited for that too. The burst finally out from Hiari. Blue RC closing the gap. The close slash to end down. Dude, it's happening.
My man's waited the entire intro, and the whole time the intros were rocking. He's like, I'm gonna blood spin round start. I already know what I'm gonna do. And immediately got big dividends. But speaking of dividends, Hiari trying to make sure that the bank account is looking clean. Gets swept though, and a huge 6H after the knockdown.
Great backdash from Hiari though, avoiding the BSU and not just avoiding the knockdown, but the blockage reduction from Uriel as well. And that is a, oh my god, that whiff punish!
Caught him whiffing 214H, the windshield wiper cleaning off the screen. The super, are the brakes applied? They are, and this is going to be a punish. No, not a big one though, just the Taro.
2H whiffs, very committal option here from Uriel, and Hiari immediately, he's not going to miss a second punish tonight.
You know what? I don't think that they will, but speaking of punishes, Uriel again starting off the round with a big chunk of damage applied to Hiari's life bar.
Erica hits, goes in, there's the down or block but not punished. Uriel goes in, close /2H, gets the dreidel. Look at all this pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Even relentlessly, right up, he blocks the buzz! Uriel Legion!
Uriel battling with the power of the thousands of people cheering for them in the background. The Legion came out in force for game one.
Vamos Uriel, vamos Spain. God damn, that was good. How can you not be excited, chat? Let's go, let's make some noise. There we go, good job. Excellent, excellent.
Listen,
right.
Despite Uriel's incredible play in that game, there was some moments where Hiari really capitalized, especially in that second round. So, you know, this is very much a match of who makes the first mistake and who can capitalize the fastest.
Dude, these IBs too blocks that goal burst. Uriel's defense is so strong at the moment against Hiari. Like, this man came prepared. Jump D, the Uriel special, the far slash counter hit though. Ooh, cheeky JK here.
I like the way that Hiari's changing up the pace here for Uriel, but just as I say that, 2S gonna connect. Uriel dashing up into the DMs, the red RC, walk with me, talk with me, we're going straight to the corner and through with the boot.
Yo, Hiari's offense has such a weird rhythm to it at the moment. So I really appreciate that, because Uriel is definitely feeling it too. Hiari's just getting so many better entries. 5K again, and
oh my goodness, are you serious?
What? Yo.
Incredible stuff right there, both from both players. The conversion from Uriel, the awareness to neutral jump from Hiari. We're looking at the best of the best, Dave, and that's why they're in the finals.
Absolutely, the backdash evading the BSU! Hiari is cutting off all of the optimal options from Uriel, and Uriel, at the moment, just not adapting. Gets wall broken, is going to have to face no Hiari, but the positive bonus, but the counter hit 2H. It's working out, Dynamite, it's working out.
Yo, Dave, that was a two-piece combo with no drink. Just, you gotta swallow all of it. The answer back from Hiari. Powerful PRC and the burst immediately to avoid the mix. Hiari working really quickly, and I can't blame them. They do not want to go down a second game, and they do not, tying it up one game apiece. Wow.
Yo, the blocked YRC, such patience from Hiari, and having patience against Nago is such so difficult, because as long as you're not getting juggled, you want to get in, right? Like, you don't want that to enable that one hit that will just murder you, so you want to kill the Nago as fast as possible.
Is certainly a speed run when it comes to trying to kill Nago Ryuki. I really like Hiari's ability to avoid the BSU. Has not been hit by it yet. 0 for 2 is Uriel Legion on it, and that's such an important thing to be able to do when defending against Nago.
100%, like as C4 says from time to time, as soon as the BSU hits, the Nago has already won. Maybe not in the match yet, but just mentally as well, being able to reset that, get that hard knockdown. Oh my god, Hiari though, talking about knockdown, he's got him in the corner. Oh, the counter hit, let's go!
Lifting him up by the gust, but the 5K from Uriel going to get them out of the corner. However, still Hiari had to block up the sword, ate up the resources too. Hiari working smart, the windshield wiper saying, don't you be whiffing out here, not on me.
No whiffs allowed here in Hiari's downtown, but that 2H catching the jump up. Oh, the 5B, very good option here from Hiari.
Hiari swiping
simple,
right.
efficient.
Keeping it super clean and efficient, as you said, Dave. And I really like the pace that Hiari's going at, but we're going to get some murder in the skies. Damage applied. Huge chunk off of Hiari's life bar, and Uriel Legion spinning, winning, getting some snacks for a late night attack.
Did you see him using the Dreidel as a frame kill so he can just frame BSU him as he woke up? Uriel has the setups for that. Hiari though, going for the throw. Oh no! Forcing out the burst here, Uriel Legion!
Yeah, but it's going to be Hiari. Still in the corner, blocked up the gold burst. No punish though. The super, I think he's going to catch the animation on this, and does the uppercut.
That was tip range. I don't believe anything else.
Look at this pressure again, straight out the bat from Uriel Legion, trying to keep things going, but gets interrupted. Hiari finding areas to press buttons, so smart. And now Uriel has to be careful with the blood gauge creeping forward. Is it going to activate? It's just at the edge. No! Uriel
So
just staying
close.
safe.
Slash, slash, slash. He's looking for that SSS, I'm telling you. And Hiari knows it. Look, the backdash. Uriel's... Oh my god, his control is so good. They're back at 2.5. That's 1 or 2 Fukios.
It's going to be a little bit more now. Hiari with a full combo to push Uriel into the corner. Good blocks from Uriel, but finally gets opened up by Hiari. The far slash reaching from downtown. Mortobato, not enough. Noggle's health activating, keeping Uriel in this game. The blue RC, the 2K, double bans on my mans.
Yo! And just like that, Hiari is one step closer to advancing in this absolute murder bracket here and taking down one of the favored players in this tournament here. Like, don't get us wrong, Hiari is incredibly strong, but Uriel is Uriel.
Yo, look, you gotta play the matches no matter what it looks like on paper. Gotta go ahead and get it done when it comes to the matchup, in Hiari so far looking really strong. That game one was a bit rocky, but I really like the adjustments from Hiari here.
You have to execute, and Hiari is executing excellently. Again, the Chomp 8, not just working for Zeno, but also Hiari, with Uriel fighting back with the 2K2D. Again, dude, these stash checks have been so good from Hiari, and the whip punishes every single time.
Yeah, 214H is cleaning off the windshield for Hiari so they can drive further into the bracket. Uriel gonna have to be extra careful here. Got a guard and does, blocks the whole mix and comes out with the 2S blood spin. Oh, the price was too much, Dave. It was too much. The blood pop. Now Hiari on set point.
Let's go. Hiari gets counter hit too. This is looking mighty like a dog around. Gets the wall break, but no hard knockdown. Uriel saving that tension for one of those reversal supers. The OTG moves off the fight. He dash check.
Oh, but the scoop at the end after the blood spin. Uriel Legion answering back, not going down without a fight. And now they're looking to just continue their run in this particular set. Full combo here at the wall, 6H through, plenty of damage, positive bonus as well.
And just like that, Uriel is looking one health far away. PLC gets the cancel. Uriel puts him in the corner. The burst connects into the flame, and the blood rage pops. And Uriel is in a world of trouble.
No, not like this, Dave. Not like this. 80% damage. Uriel took all of it. Scott Meter, though, uses the super, can cancel, does, moves forward.
Okay, 2D, Dreidel. Oh my god, he's just going for the 10 damage, gets the throw. Uriel Legion takes it 2-2.
Wow, Uriel. The mindset of saying, you know what, I'm going to eat all this damage, but if I'm not dead, then I can continue to push buttons, continue to attempt to tie things up, and does. What a sequence from Uriel. And now we're at game 5. This is what I wanted to see.
Uriel took off the mask and said, all right, Hiari, listen up. Give me your best shot. So Hiari gave him his best shot. He put back on the mask and said, all right, now it's my turn. Then he won the round. That was incredible. Alright, it is 2-2. Uriel against Hiari. Final match. Who's gonna take this? Let's see. Kukia, 5k. Gets jumped over. Burst used up from Hiari. Keeping the momentum. Oh, the delayed 6P. Counter hitting Hiari. Gets the hard knockdown. OTG used up from Uriel. PRC after the 2H. Staying safe. And we're playing Samsho out here, Dynamite. It's happening.
You got to be careful, though. One wrong whiff, and immediately the 214H has been coming out for Hiari. However, it's going to be Hiari getting this back throw, setting the pressure. Uriel just needs a little bit more damage to move to match point. Montebato whiffed, and the immediate punish. Decapitation is the name of the station. Don't go anywhere.
Oh my god, that was so that was a weird decision from Hiari. I think he wanted to catch an immediate dreidel here, but Uriel just staying up full distance, you know, and then using the dreidel later. Look
that block that he forced Hiari to do just avoided the blood gauge from popping, but at the wall, a dab will do and Uriel will be moving forward, but the money in the bank for Hiari in the immediate expenditure with the 214H.
Absolutely, the 401k came in and Hiari's cashing everything out here. Uriel Legion getting comboed in the corner, finally broken up. Oh no, but the combo drops. And Hiari's pressure is good, but it can't break for Uriel. Opts for a throw here.
PRC throw, another dash up throw in the OTG. What is it going to be? Last match, last round.
Unbelievable. Uriel forcing Hiari to throw twice in a row. And there's the round starts that we like. We're at the corner. We're at the next map, rather. Just breaks the wall. Gotta pay for that, Uriel, by the way. Like, these walls are not for free. Oh, Hiari gets the back throw though. We're in the corner. Uriel in a bunch of trouble. And again, the throw. As long as you don't take it, he will keep doing them. A gold burst beta too from Hiari and Uriel. Dude, this is so close.
There's the throw though, and a quick RC cancel for Uriel. Full meter available for Hiari and burst. The explosion from Montebato is gonna do the end. The 2H to wrap it up. An immediate stop sign from Hiari saying, I'm gonna spend all my money tonight. Forget the bills.
Out of here. Oh my god, the puppy on screen too. This may just be the best set that we've had in a while. That was so incredibly close. Hiari takes it by the skin of his teeth. Like, that was literally just one play difference.
Listen, Hiari had the awareness to realize I have 100 meter. I can Mortal Bato, one of the best supers in the game. If it's blocked, I Roman cancel. If it hits, I Roman cancel. It's an easy decision and one of those things that's harder to do in the heat of the moment, but Hiari was able to edge through the match inch by inch until finally getting the W. Uriel Legion, though, I cannot say enough for the play that we just saw from Uriel. It is one of those things that despite them losing that at the very end, I really do feel like we're going to see Uriel continue on in the bracket, because if they're playing like that, there's no way that they're not going to move forward.
Absolutely. Like, keep our words in mind. We will see Uriel again, and not just in the first losers bracket match, but the second and the third and the fourth. This man is going to go places.
Talking about going to places.
Yes. There is a place that I want all of chat to go. It is a website and it is called Matcherino. This website lets you support your favorite players for free. What? For free? Yes, for free. You heard me right. All you do is click the link and then click the button for that says claim code to add a free 30 cent to the prize pool. Isn't that incredible, Dynamite?
I mean, it's fantastic. You get to contribute to the performance that the players are putting on for support Saltmine League with the donation as well to and let people know what's going on. Look, I can't think of a better tournament to contribute to than Saltmine League. Week after week, Redis and the crew putting in plenty of work in both Strive and Street Fighter. Come on.
It's also September, guys.
Yes.
And we decided to do a little special thing today. We actually put $1 into the prize pot for each sub we get. So if you have a Twitch Prime or €4 to spare, or $4, I don't know what it is in dollars currently. yeah, give us a sub and we will put $1 of it into the prize pool, okay?
Absolutely. If you ever wanted to, like, this is the maximum amount of value. Dynamite knows what I'm talking about. He plays Magic the Gathering. Value is all you should be going for. And not just getting 20% off, but adding $1 off that subscription to the prize pool and being able to support future events of prize pools. It's incredible. Just as incredible as Pandemonium subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much. Another $1 added to the prize pool.
Let's go. Love to see it. And you know what? It is about that optimization, and there's no better way than subbing up during September and putting $1 into the prize pool and supporting Saltmine League. A 3-for-1 special.
Also, you get a bunch of cool emotes,
I'm excited.
Right?
You do get some really cool emotes, and you get to cheer along as one of us or both of us will eventually be fired in this
one,
bracket.
you can actually fire the commentators together with me. They
There
mess
you
up.
go.
Wow, rude. Okay. Alright, what is also going to Brood?
Oh my god!
It's mixed up! No, never mind! It's gonna be Dragoi's merged up! I can't even talk up Jester Dragoi! It's just there and punching Jester straight into the mouth!
Dragoi selecting the violence option at round start, immediately putting Jester on the back foot, does manage to jump out, finally gets a disc down, name that tune, late air dash as well, and now Dragoi gets a taste of their own medicine, had to burst.
Absolutely, the burst was very nice, putting Jester at full screen, but the Milia, known to not stay at full screen. Oh my god, is that gonna hit? That was the perfect punish from Jester. Tries to go for a throw, but Dragoi backdashing it. And, dude, this is already off to an incredible start. The Chump P to end it out for Dragoi. I am so happy he's back on Kai, by the way. I wasn't convinced by his chip, and I think his Kai is just so much cleaner.
Well, looking right now that Jester's going to clean up the shoes for Dragoi, make sure they're nice and shiny. Dragoi with the neutral jump gets a bit of a hit, but it's still Jester with this corner pressure, laying down the disc again, and a paper thrust immediately out of there is Dragoi.
Absolutely, the run under from Jester, just keeping him guessing. Oh, there's the 2D, and Dragoi gets that full screen carry that's available now, but the Chump S giving him the opportunity. Burst, you surveyed the overdrive. Dragoi has studied, but Jester uses Burst a bit more classically, but you know, look at all this risk though.
6B, 2K, 2D for the knockdown. The mix from Jester, laying down all your favorite hits and finally getting around after a hard-fought duel 2.
Yo, that was incredible. I can't believe Dragoi blocked all that.
Look, Dragoi
this one,
is in a lot of trouble at the moment, Dave. Jester with full pressure going, tried to keep Dragoi in the corner, but Dragoi escapes. Charge stun edge. What's the pressure look like? The jump out from Jester. Sonic spin ball and through the wall.
Oh, block down 2, positive bonus, Jester backdashes the stun edge! The burst though saves Dragoi and gives him another turn, and we're in the corner. Red RC helping, the shock state is applied, so Dragoi gets some really nice frames, blocks the 5D, and Jester, there's the kill that he was fishing for!
Jester with the air-to-airs many times in this game to answer back the neutral jump so strong, avoided the run-up throw on Oki several times and shifted momentum. Jester's really working the escape plan to perfection.
100%. Talking about perfection, I want to give a shout out to the people that gave us a perfectly good direct contribution. It's going to be Engbjörg with the comment for our Lord and Savior Zeno, FG Monkey Business, and giving us $4.20, saying this bullshit is blazing, which I can only agree to. Let's see how blazing it is as we move into the second match. Look at this Lust Shaker pressure, by the way. This move is so good now.
Yeah, Lust Shaker getting buffed in the patch, being very much a move that is applicable now in the match to create pressure and in block strings. Nice counter hit there from Jester, going to fight their way out of the corner. And again, Dragoi with the life lead, 6P into the lather.
Dragon pressure hit, getting the Jester. Dragoi getting another counter hit and getting it. Like, Dragoi's pressure has been so good. He just keeps spreading it out, making Jester guess. There is no definite end to Dragoi's pressure.
That's going to be the key, right? You definitely don't want to be predictable. You want to vary your offensive approach. Air dash in, Jester blocks up, gets hit by the Ender, pushed into the corner. Bathed in lightning at the moment. There's a charge stun edge, reapply.
Right, LC tries to overload. Good air block from Jester, but Dragoi still gets another stagger counter hit. And just like that, we are done with the second match here and equalized in the score as Dragoi takes his first game.
Dragoi came out swinging in that second game and was able to quickly tie things up. You love to see it. The answers back, and again, just more variation on the offense and delaying some of these block strings to really get Jester to open up and have to guess is working out incredibly well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really interested in also seeing what Jester does to adjust to this kind of pressure that Dragoi is exempting, because at the moment, he's just running over the British Million.
Yeah, Dragoi is hopped into the driver's seat and continue to go down the road. Jester's going to have to speed up if they want to catch up. And speaking of catch up, you got caught. Dragoi with the air scoop. Now Jester hemmed up in the corner. Immediately denied. I'm not done with my turn. I was not done.
I can't believe what's happening. Dragoi with the 5-piece. We didn't even see the elbow yet. There it is. Every single trade is going the way of Dragoi.
I was speaking earlier about how Jester was using the air to their advantage, and now Dragoi's just flipped it on their head. And a run-up Draper thrust on your Oki. Okay, Dragoi is feeling some kind of way.
I need a second there. Like, again, every single situation just went the way of Dragoi. He controlled that match so perfectly. I don't even know what I want to say to Jester. Like, just, I don't know. Pick a different color. Maybe that works.
Oh my goodness. Listen, Dragoi's up 2-1, and I really don't know what else to say other than Jester's going to have to elevate. They're going to have to adapt very quickly.
Jester is a very, very grind-oriented player, though. He has this gigantic dictionary of experience to his advantage, so I would be surprised if we didn't see some kind of adaptation. And we already see it, right? Like, he has been using some more delayed air movement. Dragoi, though, breaking through it, even getting the gold burst, which is huge at the moment. Like, people really value gold burst.
Oh, the 6-piece and stay out the skies, but Ride the Lightning comes through, and it's a big counter hit through the screen. We're going all the way to the other map.
I thought the fastball was fast enough, but apparently it wasn't. Vapor thrust, block, 5-piece, block, but Jester just can't escape. Oh my god, at least he got to block that. Trying to get a mix-up here, but Jester just isn't getting the space. Lost Shaker connecting. It's so far now. 2H, meaty, there we go. Dragoi finally going for the reset, gets the air throw through, and that disorients Dragoi enough for Jester to just get a run-up throw. Dude, that was incredible.
I didn't even recognize what was going on there until it was too late. Dragoi apparently the same, but Dragoi starting back out where they want, having Jester in that corner. How long can they keep him there?
That was incredible. Dragoi still pushing pressure, pressuring Jester. My brain is already melting, but only in the second game.
There's the air scoop from Dragoi. Jester swinging out, but it's still Dragoi. Throwing hands, stun dipper, RC. All the blocks. Look at the risk gauge, Dave. You can't take a single hit, and you do. There's the burst immediately from Jester.
Oh, the good moon, though, connecting Dragoi is getting comboed in the corner. Disc is out, double jump trying to bait out the Vapor thrust. Oh, but the 5P trades, and Dragoi takes a round. That was so close, though.
Incredibly close stuff. There's the 6P into the lather, the bathing in lightning, giving Dragoi more options if they can force Jester to block, but doesn't, has to burst instead.
Hey, let's move. Oh my god, that air movement! The micro adjustments from Jester landing him right on the correct side here, putting Dragoi in the corner. The good moon gets YRC'd here. Jumps over the run-up throw. Jester knows what's going on. I'm telling you, he just looked in the dictionary and looked up Dragoi's game plan.
The reads have been on point for Jester. Need a couple more. Falling JH into the Sonic Spinball to close it out. Jester answering back, taking us to another Game 5.
The adjustment has happened, and this is dangerous for Dragoi. He needs to he needs to see what Jester is doing differently now and immediately adjust. Like, he needs to change his approach because there is only one game left in this set. Can Jester triumph over Dragoi, or can Dragoi find a new approach to break the dictionary?
Want to find out how deep the encyclopedia goes on Jester's side. Dragoi tried to start off with an air dash, got intercepted by Jester. There's the disc, the jump out, but a big counter hit's going to push Dragoi into the corner.
Absolutely, shock state applied too, and you see Jester just resorting back to footsies as soon as that shock state is there, knowing that he's not going to win any of the trades. Look at this back and forth here. Lost Shaker, blocked, Dragoi not getting hit 3 times by that. He's learned, you know. That choke slash gets it and immediately forces out the burst.
Strong stuff so far from Jester, holding on to their burst as well, jumping out of the stun edge, and the Ultra Jump Arc going to keep them safe. Jump back S has been the answer so far in this round, working a couple of times, but Dragoi on the offensive. Great stand block from Jester.
Dude, Jester is playing such a defensive keep-away game here. He's just running back and forth, forcing Dragoi into bad situations. Oh, but Dragoi finds the good ones as well, blocking the burst.
Jester still alive, has some meter as well. There's the bad boot, and it canceled immediately into a conversion.
Very nice here. Jester is so close. The danger time is really putting a strain on the tension here. But Dragoi staying strong at the moment. Right deep, breaks him open. Last pixel remaining, but the throw takes the round. And Jester is 1 round away from taking this entire set, Dynamite.
Listen, Jester has been battling back the entire time against Dragoi's offense, and finally has an opening to close out this match. The jump over H is going to land. Name that tune again, Vapor Thrust. We're throwing out the whole song, turning off the music.
Absolutely, the Dragoi elbow is there, but the power of the elbow is nothing against the power of Jester's mix-up. Dragoi walking up menacingly, but Jester saying, listen, dude, we're playing. Hit me with an attack or I will. Overdrive finishes it off, and Jester advances in the winner's bracket and shooting Dragoi like slam dunking him right down the losers.
Jester, incredible play there. And I said earlier when it was 2-1 in Dragoi's favor that Jester was going to have to make some changes, going to have to step it up, and they certainly did, Dave, digging deep into the dictionary, into the encyclopedia of knowledge that comes with being a grinder and finding the options. And I mean, that is what adaptation is all about, and Jester just showed why it's so important to be able to have that experience as a backup when things are going wrong.
I highly recommend to our viewers to watch back this match and see the adjustments that Jester made to his movement, to his offensive approach. Because, like you said, like, this was raw adaptation. This was just Jester knowing what was happening, looking into the dictionary, like just accessing his gathered experience and then using that knowledge. That was all that match was, and it was incredible to watch.
Oh, I can't say enough how much I've already felt rewarded for being able to see this bracket play out. That means that Jester's going to be moving on, and it's going to be Dragoi going down to the loser's side, and we still got one more round 1 winners to play through. It is going to be SSF versus the Lord themselves, Barrybones.
Absolutely. And you talked about reward, right?
Dynamite,
there is a reward waiting.
I'm already fired?
Yes.
That was quick.
It's
cool.
King shit. I just realized it.
Barrybones, SSF.
Fire Arenas!
No.
Just Fire Arenas, do it!
Actually, Barrybones was a king before, so I'm not
No, but
completely
he
wrong.
isn't anymore!
Doesn't matter. I can't get fired.
What?
I can do it as many mistakes as I want to.
Oh,
this
man.
is
Alright.
rough. That's
Shout
fine.
outs to Sleeping Bio 347, by the way, for the $10 contribution. I
Yo,
highly appreciate it.
$107. And remember, guys, the entire prize pot goes to the winner. There is no second place and I mean, there are, but they win nothing. It's all about the season champion today.
Guys, winner takes all, which puts even more strain on these players. And if you think that $100 isn't enough, there are still codes left that you can use to add to the prize pool. Use one of those codes, click the claim code button, and add a free 30 cents.
15 codes remaining.
Damn.
It's super easy. We got 170 people in the chat. Just go ahead and make it happen. It's super easy. 14, as I was speaking, I love to see it. Let's clean up these codes and make sure that we're supporting all the good play we're seeing tonight.
Absolutely. And if you're enjoying the production, I would like to remind you that it is still September. So not only can you support Saltmine as a whole, but only for today, every single subscription will add an additional $1 to the prize pool, donated by the Lord himself, Mr. Readers. So you know,
it's optimal. It's just one of those things that you just look. You support the players, support the tournament, and you get awesome access to all of those fantastic emotes. You could have pitched in right when I got fired. You could have celebrated with the "You Are Fired" emote. Don't miss the next time, because I guarantee you I will be fired again. SSF, Barrybones, we're getting into our last round 1 winners match.
Alright, and this is a super interesting match because it is Pixie against Zona. It's a matchup as old as time, and SSF knows a lot about this matchup. He plays a lot with Barrybones. He sometimes even plays against Mystic Smash. Like, SSF knows how to break through this, but Barrybones knows how to defend. Like, the only weakness...
SSF just said in Discord they never actually played in bracket against each other.
No, but they...
I know.
But they played a lot on stream, so this is a first time. Barrybones' risk is so incredibly high right now. And Dynamite, what do you think?
I'm thinking that Barrybones is going to have to do what Barrybones does best and play that active defense game. SSF hammering away though. There's the red RC. Great defense from Barrybones, but you can only block for so long. There's the throw from SSF. Pressure coming out heavy. Barrybones needs to make it happen. The run-up throw. The Axel special.
Yo, it's possible, but I see stuff from SSF, and I don't know if this is going to turn into a hero fest. Because if Barrybones can remain that distance, like if SSF doesn't break through the defense, that was just a waste of time. There it is! Barrybones takes the first round against all the odds.
Barrybones with the incredible patience, finding the opportunity to escape pressure and answer back, jump back slash, but SSF is in. Full combo at the wall. Decides to keep the splat and uses it now. Straight through we go.
Absolutely, but let's see. Oh, the 2K interrupting the forward blue RC. Barrybones is in my home. Please, somebody help me as he 6Ps SSF. This is incredible patience.
Barrybones showing off what Axel can do in SSF now. Low on life, needs to find an answer in this round. Might have just gotten one. There's the RC. We're running up the wall. We're going to the splat, and through we go. A little bit of dabble-do for both players. Burst is available, but it's not going to be able to be used. Immediate answer from SSF.
SSF so close, but again the 2K interrupting the run-up. SSF being a little bit too predictable. The close slash anti-air. Bartholomew Bones, Esquire the Third, is just showing his dominance over this dirty ninja player.
Listen, Barrybones knows that only a couple mistakes will spell the end for Chip, and he used that to his advantage, right? Chip doing so much work, SSF doing so much work, but the ability for Barrybones to just stay calm, collected, and find those open spaces to either move out of the way, escape that corner, use some jump back S's to make sure that SSF approaches in a way that Barrybones can anticipate. It's showing the dividends time and time again. You see SSF start off so well, so much damage applied, and then Barrybones keeping it cool, not cracking too much, and then immediately deciding to, here's my escape plan, now it's time for me to run the wall of chains.
Yeah, absolutely. And what the hell is happening up there? Barry just walking really, really close up to SSF and just whispering in his ear. Lol. So
sometimes you gotta let the opponent know. Sometimes you gotta play the mental game as well.
You gotta play the mental, and Barry is excellent at that. And, like, talking about the mental, I think this kind of matchup is really, really good for Axel to get the first match, just because Axel is an adaptation-based character. You figure out the opponent's approach, and then you deal with it. If you win the first match, it's mostly doom for your opponent starting that. Oh, that mix-up though from SSF! I like that a lot. These side switches are dirty. Gets the overhead, 2K2D though, challenging from Barrybones. But yeah.
There's just to jump in. I do agree with you that Axel winning the first game is so important, but SSF, not your normal type of player, not your regular type of chip, and answering back immediately in the second game. I love to see SSF continue to move forward, continue to apply pressure, not falling for the I'm going to try to wait it out type of scenario. If you're playing chip, you got to have that APM.
I really, really appreciate SSF just waiting a little bit here and now going for a more staggered approach, calling in the boys, breaking the window. We don't care. Barrybones will pay for it as he gets knocked down, goes in there, and again, the jump, just keeping safe.
Making sure that they are not falling to the same mistakes that they did in the first game. There's the YRC, gets a chance, cross up, Alpha Blade gonna work. Run up, forcing the burst out of Barrybones. SSF backing up, not wanting to get hit after the PRC, gets the 2K2D knockdown, and the overhead double sandals to the face.
Barrybones just got hit by La Chancellor, by SSF, and it hurts like it always does. Why is Barry going into player one? What are you guys doing? What's happening?
No idea what's happening right now, but we are tied up at one game apiece here in this incredible matchup between SSF and Barrybones. I can only wonder what is going on. Rita's inquiring what's happening.
Oh my god. But yeah, I see Zeno in the chat here. Bottom 3 character, by the way. Chip, literally the worst character in the game. Not like Ram. Chop backslash here. Axel doing really good for himself. Walks up, gets the jump 2D, moving up, gets the overhead. Beautiful movements here from SSF. And again, look at the usage of clones here. Just knowing that Barry can't really punish it all too much. Look at these wall run setups. I really like it. SSF prefers doing them, and he really likes them because most people don't really know how to deal with them, and it's working out excellently. The air backdash though, there's the 2H. Oh, made it through! The bomber connects!
Barrybones blocking up for so long in the corner and then finding the opportune moment to strike, but here comes SSF. The burst on the Alpha Blade attempt. Barry looking to try to close things out in this round, but SSF's still swinging. The jump in, full connection, and the round goes to SSF.
Duel 2.
What a great match here, but the run through Barrybones just keeps mixing it up. SSF firing back in kind, tries to go and hit him with the clone. The 5K finally connecting, and Barry is stuck in the corner. The stagger pressure cracks him open like an egg, and we're going to the next screen.
SSF with the blue RC4, went for the air scoop, nothing to do it, but still gets the air hit. And now Barrybones on the last touch, and the overhead closes it out again. SSF
Just like that. He's moving closer. He wants that rematch. I think SSF, if he wins, he gets to fight Jester. And Jester against SSF was a finals. Was another grand finals that was incredible to watch. So if we get that run back, that's Saltmine law right there.
Yeah. SSF certainly wants the run back, and even more importantly, likely wants that 107 in the tournament pool. Gonna still have to close things out. Barrybones, we've seen them come back before. The command grab. SSF starting to mix up those options now.
I like it a lot. He just kept that until the final game, and now Barry didn't really think about it, and immediately it's used by SSF just at the right time. Bulasi moves up, tries to go for a beta blade, but it wins. Barrybones gets the punish. We're back at full screen. The winter misses, connects, gets the one vision. Bomber into the time stop. Axel's final stand is revealed as we continue the timeline, but Chip's life is eradicated.
Barrybones, despite having getting hit with the command grab, decided to break out one of their own and scoop up SSF to close out that round in the last sequence there. Smart stuff from Barrybones, but SSF back at it again. Barry gonna have to keep clean. The overhead off of the wall run, and now Barry stuck in the corner once more.
Look at this, Barrybones defending so well that he's forcing out another throw, but the tech wasn't there. 5K connects though, the Jerry bomb. And SSF immediately spots the ransom and runs in the Punisher.
Using that movement speed of Chip to maximum advantage, but anti-air is applied for Barrybones, and they need this to stay in this particular match. The jump over from SSF, nothing doing. The burst forced out. Barry backing up, another anti-air. A bunch of damage applied, pulled him in and sent him back away. Return to sender.
Just using that PRC to get one additional hit in because it's so close. This will put SSF into one-hit territory, so Barrybones can just concentrate on finding these opportunities for these chumps, right? The Barry Bomber, though, as we are used to it, 5K 5 deal. Let's go. It's happening. It's happening, Dynamite.
We are at yet another game 5. It shows you how intense this bracket will be all the way through, and we're going to see every single match, every single game. And once more, we're at the rubber match. Barrybones digging in their heels and not allowing SSS to run them over. Oh, this is going to be so good.
All he needs to do is be able to resist the aggression shown up from SSF. He needs to deal with the stagger pressure. He needs to deal with the leap throw. We've seen it once. We can see it again. It's Barrybones against SSF. Let's see how it looks. Barrybones keeping him away. Look at this zoning. So good. Run up gold burst. SSF checking in with the high risk, high reward option. And just like that, I think Barrybones is looking to be in a little bit of trouble.
Barrybones right now up against it for sure. The backstep though going to get them plenty of opportunity here at the wall. JH Ender blocked the beta blade. No counter or no punish. Escaping with a little bit was SSF, but Barrybones still closing it out at the end.
You can't break these ankles. Barry just keeps on moving and keeps on evading all of SSF's options. This is incredible. Burst, you stop. Fending it out back at big screen, and SSF trying to approach, finally gets a knockdown, runs him into the corner. This is his chance. There's no burst, there's no tension. If SSF can do anything, it is now.
SSF gonna have to find a way. Uses the PRC to launch themselves into Barrybones, but hit away by the chains. Finally gets a counter hit here, but SSF a lot of work to do. Barry's been guarding for days. The side switch on the wall. SSF finally has an opportunity. Big counter hit here, and Meter uses it immediately. And into the super we go. The overdrive is going to close things out. SSF also now on match point.
Last match, last round. This is incredible. And Barrybones, invades the cheeky gold burst, and SSF left with a little bit of his pants down because that burst is not going to come back. Barrybones, on the other hand, really close to getting it back, but I don't think he even needs it, Dynamite.
Oh no, he does not. Barrybones taking round 3 and moving on 3-2 in a close one against SSF.
Barrybones is in SSF's home. Please send help. He's lying on the floor. He's defeated him once more. It's happening. Barrybones is the final person to move on in today's bracket as we move into round 2. Oh, we're moving right to losers? Okay, that's sick. I like that. I like that a lot.
Whoa, that means...
Do it. Alright, so... let's recap, because these were some incredible matches. Which one was your favorite, Dynamite? Let's talk about that one first.
I'm not gonna bias. It's gonna be Uriel versus Hiari, but look, all of these matches were incredible. Jester versus Dragoi was just so much of a. If you want to learn about adaptation and what it means to have experience, watch the match of Jester versus Dragoi. It is one of the finest pieces of evidence of how important adaptation is. SSF versus Barry was incredible as well, and how can I choose a favorite? You know, it's rough.
I'm putting you on the spot. I'm sorry, it's kind of rude, but yeah, no. I think if I had to choose, it would be Jester against Dragoi. But all of these matches were great. Even Zeno versus Maka. Like, again, on the scoreboard, it looks 3-0, but I'm gonna pull back out the beam 3-0. But damn, that was close. That was so incredibly close. Yeah. And now, tell me.
We're going into the danger zone. This is loser's side. This means that. You get it done, or you're done. That's it. There's no second chances after this, and with $108 in the pool, you certainly don't want to miss out. You got to be the top spot tonight to get all of the dollar dues.
Winner takes all. It is the highest kind of pressure presented here in this Saltmine League, but I would expect nothing less for players of this caliber.
Look, I mean, it's a finals bracket for a reason, right? You have to play through weeks of grueling brackets just to get here. So, everyone in this bracket can do it, but it's about who shows up tonight to get all of the cash.
Absolutely, but before we see who shows up, we need to see who leaves. And there are 4 people that are potentially about to leave. The door is open, the foot mat is ready, but we don't know who it's gonna be, because we're moving down into losers round. There's gonna be Maka against Uriel, and then Dragoi against SSF. I will be 100% honest. I did not expect Uriel to drop down the losers.
It's one of those things that it has to happen, right? There has to be someone on the loser side that you say, yo, I did not see that coming. That's just the way the bracket shakes out. However, Uriel, I understand what you're saying, but look, you got to play the game. You can't just look at it on paper and decide to move on. You got to play the game, and Uriel's got plenty of work to do. Got to continue to play, because Maka was looking really good despite it being a 3-0 on this layout.
Absolutely, let's see what we can do. Uriel starting out strong, gets the full combo. We got the wall stick and the break. Uriel already eradicated 50% of Maka's health. The 6 Peach is counter hitting for good measure, showing Maka who's the boss here. And it's looking like it's gonna be the Black One. Samurai, goddamn.
All good. There's the burst from Uriel. The slide in denied from Maka. And now a big amount of pressure being applied. The back turn side switch.
Dash through.
There's the dash through again on Oki. Your overhead. You might be wearing a mask, but your head is not safe. Maka canceling out into the super. Going through the wall. Positive bonus. Uriel has this last chance. The Oki. Yo, watch your toes.
Out of it, protect these feet. Very, very careful there. And Maka takes the first round, but again, Uriel starting strong, but we've seen this before. I am sure that Maka will be taking this back momentarily.
There's the pressure coming out from Uriel, spending the PRC to keep things going. Let's spin back in the win. Another PRC, the wake-up throw from Maka, so well timed. Uriel on the back foot, but speaking of feet, the 5K came to play. Uriel storming back in round 2.
Let's see. Oh, the burst immediately used for Maka, reducing the damage incredibly. And just like that, I think Maka has just gained an incredible advantage. The cross-up. Look at that. Jimmy too gets the slash into the Shalbait. The burst used again to evade. Uriel exchanging that burst value for the damage. And I think that was a good trade here, because otherwise Maka would have already won. But Maka still keeps
my goodness!
Powerbomb! And Uriel's back is broken!
Uriel going down 0-1. Maka playing like a lion, like the embodiment of the character that they picked. Tough stuff for sure. And now we're going to see if Uriel can make that adaptation.
He's rough like a Eisensturm.
He is rough like a... I would imagine an Eisensturm would be incredibly painful. Just like a storm of iron, just flakes of iron storming around you. I don't know. There's the Eisensturm that we were talking about. Maka interrupting Uriel's approach. Like, both players are playing relatively carefully, right?
Uriel attempting several times to go for the Bloodspin, finally gets it to connect, but Maka playing at a distance that it just makes it difficult for Uriel to approach. However, Blood Gauge going to activate, and now we're getting the snack attack from Uriel. Maka fighting back, not allowing Uriel to use that Blood Gauge game.
Clash going the way of Uriel, but the PLC making it good for Maka to contest it anyway. But the risk of the spacing from Uriel, masterful counter hit here.
Yo, the 6H punish on the Eisensturm, and the burst blocked up as well. Uriel looking really good at the moment. Maka hemmed up in the corner, the 5P into the 6, and we're going all the way through.
That was beautiful from Uriel. Normally after that PRC you go for the BSU, but he still went with a strike, and Maka took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, and Uriel is just reaping the benefits right now.
Just a bit outside, but another flash kick from Maka, not afraid to pull the trigger. Blood Gauge pop, and this is going to be a ton of damage and possibly dead. No, the turbulence didn't land, and the slash through the parry. Seeing the weaknesses in the opponent.
It's the home run. Uriel realized Maka was gonna go for that second parry, but in between there is a gap, and the gap has been exploited. Uriel Legion equalizes the set 1-1. Is it gonna be another 5-match set? It has to be, right?
I mean, the trend has been leaning in that direction, and looking at the way both of these players are making these fine adjustments against one another, I would not be surprised if we got to game 5.
No, neither would I. Let's see how it develops here as we move into the second game. Round start, Eisensturm, very optimistic. Uriel missing the pickup with the Fukio backslash here, but it doesn't matter. Maka looking really good again. I think every round where Nago does not get to roll you over at the round start is a good round for his opponent.
Oh, that's certainly true. Bloodspin's going to connect, but that gauge is creeping very close to over, and not quite. The block string saving Uriel from potential round 1 going to Maka's favor, but now you got to deal with the projectiles. The jump over, Uriel trying to just find some way to play. Going to need to get into that 5H range, tries it, but nothing doing. The jump in with the H. Maka backing up, running out of real estate, decides to run through, and now the overhead. Will this be dead?
It looks like it gets the side switch, but Uriel was ready. Hit YRC into the throw here. Gets the baits, the burst too! Again, Uriel's positioning is so good in this match.
Oh, the uppercut on the Eisensturm. The big punish from Uriel, and now we're going through the wall with the 5K. Knocking him through the glass. Positive bonus 6P. Stay away from me. Uriel Legion trying to keep themselves clean.
But Maka striking back, gets the big offense, uses all his meter, but Uriel says stay away. But oh my god, FD, Maka can't punish.
Maka needs to be able to get close. The triple slash series and the RC. Walk with me, talk with me. We're going to the corner. Look at this pressure. The slide back through kill. 6H decapitation is the name of the station, and the throw to finish. Uriel.
Uriel's movement has been so good. Again, the max range Fukio throw, these beautiful punishes after the Eisensturm step with, and just in general, the way that he pressures in the corner is honestly inspirational.
I really want to see what Maka has in store. A couple of round starts, flash kicks that just really didn't work out in their favor. Let's see if they keep to that strategy. No, decides to back up instead. Great parry, and now Maka getting dividends and forcing the burst out of Uriel. A counter hit on the blood spin, denying the pressure. But finally, Uriel gets the answer back. Oh no.
There's a big counter hit. Uriel puts him in the corner, and we know, we've seen this all before. Uriel taking Maka to a free trip to the ocean. Get some salt in your nose as the wall is broken. Hard knockdown 2. This is looking awful for Maka.
DM's wide open. The slide up from Uriel going to earn them this corner pressure. PRC and positive bonus. There's the YRC though from Maka. They're trying to escape and finally does. Far slash series canceled out. The PRC 2K. A media burst to save them the round.
No! He used the burst? I don't know if I agree with that. That was such a done round there.
Yeah, that was a big investment from Maka, and now they don't have a burst at the start of the round, and Uriel's taking full advantage. There's the snack attack again. A throw just to make sure you know, and the immediate flash kick from Maka to stop the pressure.
Absolutely, but Uriel has his own ways of stopping the pressure. Fukio back right into Dreidel, blue RC, and the pressure is just too much. Maka crumbling just like the wall behind him, and just like that, Uriel Legion eliminates the very, very first player. Maka is on the floor, and Uriel triumphant above him, raising his guitar and being able to move on in this loser's bracket.
What a match from Uriel being able to move forward. Maka certainly coming out to play and forcing Uriel to elevate their gameplay. However, unfortunately, as you said, it is loser side. That means Maka will be eliminated from the bracket as Uriel moves on. That was just the first loser set. Absolutely.
But I have some good news for you. Because with our chats and with the way they can help us out, there are no losers. There's only winners. Especially if you lose the challenge link, !challenge in the chat. Make sure to click that link and the button. There are still codes left. 9 of them? Hot damn. How many viewers do we have? Listen up, people. Listen to me. How can you not immediately rush to support these players after seeing sets like these?
Look, it's super easy to do. Click on the Match Arena link, log in, and immediately just click claim code. That's all you got to do to make sure your donation goes through. I know we can get those 9 codes taken care of. Let's get it done so we can continue to show our support to the fantastic stuff we've seen so far tonight.
Absolutely, and the codes aren't the only thing that's going to be done, because we're moving to the second losers bracket match here, and one of these players is gonna be done. Let's see if it's gonna be Dragoi or SSF, because both of these players are excellent.
Yeah, we've seen fantastic stuff from both of these players, losing very close sets. And now SSF and Dragoi are fighting for their bracket life. There's the burst immediately. The vapor thrust put back down by SSF, saying, "No, sir, I do not want."
I am not interested. Keep it away. Gets the overhead. Radar C for the float. And that's going to be a full wall combo. No burst to worry about. Nothing to bait SSF can just run his offense.
Wow, what a sandblock series from SSF. Yeah, that was incredibly good stuff, and earned themselves a chance for a punish and the round.
Definitely, yeah, SSF just keeps backing out, using that superior move speed here to just keep running circles around Dragoi. Boys are called in, walls are broken, and the down is done.
Run up on the Oki, the go burst though from Dragoi, got some money, looking to make it funny. Stun Dipper canceled, of course, and another one to keep the pressure going, but SSF not opened up until the very end. Oh, got to block this stun edge. SSF needs out, but it doesn't, and it's going to be Dragoi getting in.
Beautiful placing from Dragoi, blocking the YRC, gets the full punish. Ooh, SSF, side switch, 2K, 2D, and just like that, we've reset the pressure game.
SSF hammering away at Dragoi's defense, needing to tie things up in the round count. Look at these blocks, though. It finally gets opened up by the throw. SSF realizing if Dragoi is going to hold back, I'm gonna grab, and finally closes it out.
And that was good. Using the Gamma Blade too, just to not even move close for a potential DP. In the worst case, it would have just been the clone that got shredded instead of SSF, right? But still gets the Oki. I really like that option, and SSF recognizing that and using it, so good. And I think that is why SSF is definitely deserving of that first game win. As we move into the second one, Dynamite, I don't know who's going to win this.
I really don't. Dragoi, is able to make things work so well with Kai. We've seen them adjust. There is the flip kick and a charge stun edge on pressure, and all you need is a little bit against Chip. The burst is baited, and now the damage being applied. SSF fighting their way out of the corner, gets the knockdown, stays same side, but Dragoi has plenty of health and a 6P, the elbows, letting you know.
Hit him, beautiful, gets the counter hit and confirms with the direct clan. Beautiful play here from Dragoi, and one round away from equalizing the set.
Block on the crossover Alpha Blade, again the 6P into this big lather slash Bathe and Lightning at the moment. Dragoi fighting their way out of this situation, but SSF, I really like the way that they're just continuing to apply pressure. A big DP there, let them know you can't just stun dipper on me for free.
Direct Clad hits him with the projectile. Shock State is there. SSF cleans it off with the YRC. Dragoi in the counter, but that jump back heavy takes the pressure and the round. Dragoi just stealing everything from SSF right now.
Dragoi, what a way to come back at it and tie things up. The adjustments were there, and now we're looking at an even set. And as you said, Dave, I expect most of these matches tonight to do this, because all of these players have earned their spot through a very difficult season, and what better way to show off what you know than to take it to the limit.
Absolutely, and the limit is about to be reached here. The burst, the run-up throw to Kai is a grappler in his Heart of Hearts. SSF, though, getting these punishes, and they are vital to check Dragoi's advance. Gets the counter hit, Red RC. SSF still has burst and has the positive bonus. This is looking good.
Oh, there's the burst baited, though. It's looking terrible now. You thought it was a regular film and turned out to be a horror story. Dragoi trying to close things out, but plenty of meters going to allow SSF to push Dragoi to the corner and get the super. Scaling will be applied, but could this be enough? No, just a bit. A little bit of chip will do it. There's the throw.
The empty jump throw for SSF. Oh my god, yeah, no, the horror movie was already playing out to me. The hero won this time around, but Dragoi, not to underestimate. I mean, look, whoever wins this definitely is the hero. I feel bad calling SSF the hero. I'm gonna retract that.
Speaking of retractions, we're going to just go straight to round 3, skipping round 2 altogether. Jude all type of things for Dragoi, and now we're at the rubber match for this game.
Alright, and whoever wins this match is so important, because they will definitely have the mental momentum. SSF looking good, gets these counter hits in Red RC, overloading the defense. Dragoi finally gets cracked open. SSF gets a side switch. Another one! I didn't even see that run under.
The run under looking so clean. SSF gets the back thrown. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, the 5D lifts him off his feet, says stand up when I'm talking to you.
Just like that, Dragoi equalizes. Overhead though, connects. Shock State is gonna disappear now. Oh, the PRC gets interrupted. Dragoi gets another jump back heavy. The stun edge coming out, and SSF is one touch away from dying. Goldbugs coming out.
The stun dipper from downtown. Dragoi didn't even have the meter. Didn't even have the need to RC, just pulling the trigger and sliding through. Dipping the chip.
Your feet. Watch him, SSF.
Wow. What a decision. Dragoi just caution to the wind. We're going to slide in.
I'm telling you, sometimes you just gotta go for the high risk option. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but when it works, it is incredible. And this time, it definitely worked, putting Dragoi up 2-1 over SSF, one match away, but I don't think this is gonna end there. SSF is gonna strike right back. Elbow, connecting for Dragoi, going in there, trying to go up there. Oh, the 5D, very nice. SSF has been blocking these up until now, but Dragoi seems to have put enough into his mental stack.
The immediate get off me, and now Dragoi has the corner. The burst again blocked. Dragoi been so good at avoiding the burst from SSF, and the rewards are paying off in droves. Blue RC forward though. SSF still has a chance here. The cross-up drill.
Comeback is going to be hard and arduous, but it's close. There's right the lightning. Is it going to chip? There it is. FD running out and murdering SSF on the spot.
Just running over him with Ride the Lightning like a Mack truck. And now SSF on the last attempt. Dragoi on match point. Vapor thrust back into your corner you go.
SSF getting the confirm Ride the Lightning, interrupting the output.
Stop it! Stop it!
Why is he so good, Dynamite?
Dragoi just knows in the mind of SSF the JP air to air, and now Dragoi saying this, all of this belongs to me. Blue RC 2K. I'll see you going the other way. Dragoi moving forward in the bracket on loser's side.
Vamos, Dragoi, hit him with the Ride the Lightning, level 3. That worked. Dude, I did not know that worked. I don't think SSF did either.
Yo.
Man.
Dragoi.
And we are going
real bold.
up to winners semis.
And I'm telling you, winner semis is almost as stacked as these matches were. No, not almost as stacked, even more stacked, because we have coming up one of Zeno's most feared matchups. He's already up against Hiari. It's gonna be the mirror. It's gonna be hell for him. I can tell you that right now. And below that, it's Jester against Barry. And talking about nightmares, I don't want to be Barrybones right now. I'll be completely honest.
Look, it's going to be interesting to see how Barry deals with Jester's Milia, who we know is not only aggressive at the right times, but Jester is the type of player that just doesn't mentally give up. Always calculating, always making adaptations, and you have to vary what your answers are so much for Jester that it can just overload your own mental stack while playing offense, which is a trait that not many players are able to establish and put on other people, but Jester has it. We saw it against Dragoi, and we're going to see it again.
To make the set even more interesting right now, Hiari was only one of 2 people in Saltmine League who beat Zeno in Grand Final.
Oh my god, he has the abilities then! For people that don't know, Zeno barely lost any matches. Yes, you heard me out. He barely lost any matches. Like, he just won every single week. He just went through these brackets. And if Hiari has a precedent of beating Zeno, not just beating Zeno, but beating Zeno in Saltmine, this is actually a possibility.
We're going to find out. Zeno immediately starting things out cautiously, not moving forward too much, but the 6P from Hiari, and they're going to get a chance. 2S opens up Zeno, blowing him back at the wall, keeping it, not necessarily going through just yet. They want that pressure, and here comes Hiari, Mortabato to finish, and that's why they kept the wall, so they could take it all.
I like that a lot here, Hiari, knowing that he only has one chance, because once Zeno gets his, it is over.
So, because someone did ask in the chat, Zeno did enter 10 out of 11 events, won 6 of them, and any other ones he didn't won, he came second.
Ridiculous type stuff. Speaking of ridiculous, Zeno putting Hiari through the wall, taking this round 2 into their own hands, has positive bonus as well. Hiari getting clipped up by the 6P, the evasion from Zeno, but immediate counter hit with the 2H.
I can't believe that worked, but Zeno using the backwards drift RC to hit Hiari to get that final little dab in.
Of course, they go to the last round in the first game. You wouldn't expect anything less. The burst brought out by Zeno to alleviate the pressure. Backstep, but not fast enough to get a punish. However, Hiari once again has that left side corner. The charge does lift him up, but not going to put him down just yet. Zeno escapes with the JH.
Nice backdash from Hiari here, alleviating the pressure from Zeno immensely. 5P contestation and the 2H to finish it out. And Hiari takes the first round in what I'm hoping to be an incredible set. A good set. No.
I only expect this to get better and better as it goes forward. Hiari being one of the few people to defeat Zeno in a grand finals, and you know what? This is the test for Zeno. You know, this is the you look at the bracket, you Zeno, and it's one of the matches that you're saying you don't hope happens. It did happen, and now you got to battle through it.
Yep, 100%. Like at the hero's journey, this is the lowest point. If Zeno can overcome this, he can overcome anything. Zeno burst, regaining the momentum, but Hiari following right up soon. He knows how important it is in this matchup to get the corner nice and early, and Hiari, he just got it. But Zeno gets the knockdown. Very nice, but back at mid-screen. Anything can happen mid-screen.
The counter hit's going to carry Zeno to the corner. No sword set this time, but there it is. The confirm, the D, just to keep him at the wall. 6H, and the finish. Hiari capitalizing on every single mistake Zeno was making.
He is waiting like a hawk for Zeno to trip up, and then he's there to take all the benefits. Zeno gets a nice counter hit. I can't believe that trade. Hiari uses the Mortabado for the wall break. This is a tragedy.
This is looking like a train wreck for Zeno at the moment. Hiari with the purple RC, threw it in reverse and blocked the burst. Hiari moving through like they can fly in real life. 5K to finish it. 2-0 Hiari.
Zeno seems to be cracking a little bit here. Hiari is just looking so incredibly solid, punishing all the moves, having the whiff punishes ready, being able to contest them in the air. I don't see a flaw in his game plan right now.
I really don't see the flaw in the game plan, and it's being executed so well that Zeno is going to have to immediately flip the script.
Absolutely. Like, keep in mind that, again, like we say that this is Zeno's worst matchup, but still, it doesn't mean that Zeno doesn't know it. He has been grinding this character left and right. He doesn't just know the character, he does know the matchup. He can adjust. The question is just, does it come in time? It's looking nice right now. Hiari already forced to burst here under Zeno's pressure, and it looks like Zeno finally found the page in the recipe books to take Hiari to the cookout. Because the wall break is there, the magic pixel is applied, and Zeno is looking crispy.
Oh, Zeno bursting immediately after getting hit with that one counter hit. Shows the level of respect Zeno has for Hiari's pressure. Does end up closing it out, so investment is returned with a net gain.
I do like myself some finance here, but Hiari investing in some corner pressure right now. Takes a book out of the Jester handbook, gets the throw for the reset. If they keep blocking, I'm gonna keep throwing. Mortabado for the wall break, hard knockdown, and I think this is Hiari's game.
Yeah, Hiari closing it out super well. The run up 2K on Oki, clipping up the toes, and now Hiari on match point.
Let's see what we can do here. Hiari getting close. Look at that double jump, trying to bait anything out from Jester. Again, praying for a mistake. Oh, the throw break! Beautiful defense from Hiari.
I don't know where you are seeing Jester there, but you are fired, bro.
Oh well,
no,
Dave is gone.
Jester.
It's too late.
No.
to anticipate. Dave is out of there just like Hiari was, ejected off the side of the screen and sent into game 4.
Life is hard, life is rough. Zeno takes the match, but I lose my job. Guys, it's been fun, but... Man.
It's okay.
It's alright, it's alright. Maybe he won't notice if I say.
If you want to fire him with me, actually it's still September, and we put $1 into the prize pool for every sub we get today. So that's not a good reason. What else is it?
That's true, that's true. If you want to fire me, if you want to feel powerful in this Capitals hellscape, make sure to subscribe to Saltmine League and get the hiring and firing power. Look at the performance on the Hiari, talking about power.
Oh, there's the purple RC, the whiff on the 214S, and the punish, Hiari. Just seeing things before they happen, and now Zeno again faces another match point. An immediate burst after the close slash connects. Zeno wakes up swinging away and gets a big hit on the 2S in the corner.
Like that a lot. Again, Zeno using the overdrive to get the wall break here in Hiari. Hiari and Zeno are just trading hit potential, right? One of the rounds looks like this. The other round is just mirrored. Like, these players, again, so equally matched. Oh, the clash going the way of Hiari, going in there, gets the full wrecker, ripping through Zeno's health. And the counter hit is gonna spell doom.
There's the throw after the sword set. Zeno tried to escape with the 2H, but nothing doing purple RC. Gotta respect it because it's true. Zeno, what are you gonna do? JH intercepted with the 6P. Hiari hammering away. Zeno's last chance, last dance. It gets opened up by the dust, lifting them up and out of the winner's side to the loser's side of things. Hiari 3-1 over Zeno.
Wow. That was some aggressive pressure there from Hiari towards the end, just not giving Zeno any opportunities of getting a Jester joining in. Just speeding, just adding to the injuries here. That's rude, Jester, that's rude. Listen up. Stop hitting people in the lobby. What you should be doing is encourage people in the lobby, and with lobby I mean stream chat, and with encourage I mean tell them to use these final codes in the match arena. There are 7 codes left, guys. It's so simple. Click the link, click the claim code button. You will not pay a single cent. If you do, so write me on Twitter. I will reimburse you directly. I promise that. I will never ever again get on my microphone if I don't reimburse you if you have to pay anything by clicking the claim code button. I promise you guys.
Listen, we only have a few codes left to make sure we've done all we need to do. I know we can get there, just like we're moving through this bracket, and we're going to get there eventually, Dave. We might be fired a couple more times on the way, but I am here to see how it shakes out. Jester versus Barrybones next up on stream, and you were saying you did not envy Barry's position in this particular matchup.
I do not. Not only is, again, I keep talking about it, but I think it's so important. Jester is one of the just the busiest players in Guilty Gear. Every single day he gets on stream, he streams for 6 hours, and during these 6 hours, it is Guilty Gear Strife time. He gets top players in his chat that play him. He goes through Celestial, playing against random people with random tech, and he just keeps trying things out, learning these new situations, and he can apply every single one of them in a match. Meanwhile, Barrybones, one of the best axles in Europe right now, going up against Jester, but you know, it's a hard matchup. It's incredibly rough.
Listen, it's a lot of work here for Barry, and immediately Jester takes the opportunity to start things in their favor. Lust Shaker got hit by the tail end of it, and now Jester gets another chance to pressure at the wall.
Batabas jumping over the 2H here, and Barrybones just got caught out, gets the wall break. Jester showing us why this matchup is so hard, because you have one single chance to swap Milia out of the air, and if you don't get it, you are... Yeah, there it is, Dynamite.
Yeah, Jester's so good at it as well. The tick throw set up after the close slash going to end up in Barry's demise for round 1. This is looking rough, Dave.
So incredibly rough, but Jester moving in closer. And just the willingness to backdash against an Axel shows the amount of comfort that is here tonight.
Yeah, Jester looking mad comfortable. Obviously, as you said, grinding things out, knows the Axel matchup, and now Barry stuck in the corner once more, tries to jump out, but that close slash is such a good button on ground and for anti-air scenarios.
100% just keeps running up with the close slash, but Barry at the moment doesn't get his defense cracked. Instead, he cracks Jester's life bar. Milia, one of these squishy characters, but the throw moving the momentum back into Jester's favor. Connects with the red RC, carrying Barrybones straight to the corner.
The disc didn't break the wall. Barry ejects out. The BRC and the anti-air forced out the burst from Jester. Now they're invested. Let's see if they get put to rest.
Really interesting. 2K2D. Disc goes in. Jester trying to break through Barry's defenses once more. But there is so much risk. Like, if Barry hits, it's over.
Oh my goodness. Did you see the chip on the spin afterwards? But the throw, and now the OTG. Jester. Wow. That was so close for Barry, and Jester weathering the storm to finally close out the game. Impressive stuff.
That was really, really well played there from both parties. But Jester, in the end, just getting the upper hand here, moving through Barry's wall of sickles to take the first game. Let's see if Barry can adjust, find a way to beat Jester, or maybe Dynamite. We will see the Giovanna come out.
We might. Depends on how this game goes. The run-up close slash again. Just such a good anti-air button. And the burst. Unfortunate positioning. Milia can be hard to burst against in the corner. And now Jester immediately at a huge life lead with positive bonus as well.
This is beautiful. Uses the capsule to go over Barry, but Barry not taking the bait here, and Jester putting himself at full screen. Not ideal. PRC making him safe after probably a Renson, I want to say.
Well, whatever it was, the bad moves have been blocked up. But Jester not being deterred whatsoever. Look at the risk gauge. Barry, though, swinging back, finding those spaces. Sickle flash, another one coming out. Jester with another close slash anti-air. Barry was going for the aerial attempt to just throw out pressure with the JS, and every time Jester has been able to dash forward, close slash, immediately punish.
It's so close here again. These players so evenly matched, but Barrybones just can't get the upper hand at the moment. Jester immediately escaping the corner. You may think that once you get somebody into the corner, you should be good, but it's not that way at the moment. Full screen haircut, connected Barrybones is getting carried straight to the corner.
Get in, loser. We are invalidating neutral. Jester blocking up the gold burst as well. Gets the throw. Name that tune. Barry guesses right, but another one just in case you forgot.
Just like that, Jester takes another game and is one match away from the winners finals. Haircut goes vroom vroom, and Barrybones goes ouch ouch. Oof ouch owie. Please my bones.
Jester looking mad good. I wonder if there's the Giovanna on the screen, so Barry looking like they're going to switch for sure, and does. So
I called it. I'm telling you.
Listen, the matchup looked incredibly rough there. The Geo's coming out to play. We'll see if it makes a difference. And now Barry, even if they win this game, they're locked into Geo. There's no going back to Axel.
Absolutely. So let's see what he can do here, Barry. Oh no, getting just missing the strike throw, and Jester immediately capitalizing. And I don't know if changing this late into a set is a good idea, because I think like you need to still warm up, so to say, and Jester is warmed up. He's tuned into the player. All he needs to do is adjust to the character.
Yeah, having said that, Barry able to get a corner throw and the air scoop as well. Jester, though, does have plenty of meter. The burst is blocked, though, and now Barry has the opportunity to close out the round and does. Look, hey, sometimes you just gotta switch, gotta change scenery to change the outcome, and Barry looking to finally get a game on the board. The anti-air.
Looking nice here, Barrybones getting a lot of damage on Jester here. Moving in, gets the close slash. Look at this pressure, Sepultura. Oh, hey, Trace! And Jester is lost!
I think the beans are warm. I think the beans are ready to be served.
The beans are back in town, and it's looking tasty.
Okay, so, having said that, Barrybones taking a game after switching to Geo needs to do it 2 more times, right? And we said before, Jester is one of those just adaptation fiends. They know how to make adjustments. This is not going to be an easy road.
Absolutely, Jester still has 1 match time to adjust. We've seen him do it before. He can do it again. But Barrybones at the moment looking incredibly strong. This Giovanna has been the correct choice for the Brit at the moment. Back throw from Jester, desperately trying to escape. Another Oki throw here. Tries to go. Oh, there we go. The good moon hits him right in the face. The wall break to a Jester is sitting there with a positive.
Oh, plus on whiff super applied from Barry, and now Jester in a lot of trouble. Red RC at the wall, full charge D, long hair, don't care. We're going over there, big counter hit for Jester, and now a touch will do it, but there's the go burst for Barry!
So to escape and the jump S, what amazing awareness of the spacing and logistics off the screen. Jester takes that round by the skin of his teeth.
This is mad close, but Jester on match point. The jump over H, laying down the disc again, going low afterwards. Same side! The quick mix!
Sometimes the mix is that there is no mix. Jester, haircut, PLC, but the Trump S hits it for Barrybones. Jester retaliating in kind, gets the confirm. Oh no, drops the combo. Gets the PLC back though. Barrybones trying to escape the corner, but Jester just moving all over the map. Sepultura, Red RC, the overhead block. Jester is filled with the risk, but the run-up slow slash ends it out, and Jester continues down the bracket.
Jester saying you can change the character, but you can't change yourself. I'm going to put you on the shelf, and now Jester moving on to go up against Hiari. That is going to be explosive, but we're not done with the Barrybones show just yet. Loser side action coming straight at you. Uriel Legion, Nago Ryuki, the Nago gang, stand up for your champion.
Are we doing Zeno versus Dragoi first? So Barry don't need to play twice in a row?
That sounds reasonable. So we're moving over to Zeno against Dragoi. And I mean, look, if we have the Uriel Legion people standing for their president, how about the Ram Legion stands up for their president, as Zeno is about to be eliminated? So is Dragoi, to be fair. And I think Zeno is angry, right? Like, we've triggered the end rage for sure.
Yeah, I think Zeno is certainly going to approach this one with a little bit more feeling, as they say, because I know that, you know, going down to Hiari is not what they wanted to do. And Dragoi, this can be an interesting match because Dragoi is certainly a Kai player that plays inspirationally. And we've seen a lot of DPs, a lot of long-range stun dippers without meter to even protect them. So we'll see what happens. But Zeno has been known to bait out tendencies like that in players and make them pay big time.
Absolutely, let's see what happens. Zeno with a very defensive approach at the round start. Doesn't want to deal with Dragoi's pressure. Immediate burst, remaining the momentum. That 6P though, connecting Dragoi, forcing Zeno in the corner, and it has started Dynamite. The plus frames are out.
Mathematics all the time. Kai definitely studying up to make sure he knows how to put the equation in his favor. Another elbows. We got those. Zeno gonna have to respect.
Respect is being given right now, escaping, even using the BRC, but you can't escape from Dragoi's uppercut here. Zeno gets the counter here, connects. Oh, the block backdash as well, just for good measure. Stun edge whiffs, and the danger tag is applied to Zeno, but I think he's playing this excellently. Keeping back, getting the windshield wiper ready for the eventual win.
Yeah, forced out the burst there from Dragoi. That's a win for Zeno, and we're going to get the round as well. That was really good stuff from Zeno, and now they have a big resource advantage in having that burst, or close to burst.
Right, Clark connects, gets the shock state applied, goes for the down or block, but not punish. Dragoi staying very, very careful. Zeno using the burst as soon as it comes back to regain his momentum, but Dragoi says no, starts again with these eclats and with the run-up throw, but Zeno takes it. What a great awareness from the player.
Yeah, Zeno staying fully aware and immediately punished Dragoi for moving forward, has the corner as well. Look at this conversion. The Rekka applied. Now the sword set, you gotta respect. 2K into the throw. It's gonna be Dragoi got to figure out a way to escape. First blocked up, but the stun dipper anyway. Dragoi playing an inspirational type of Kai.
Run up throw, gets the RC, ends the round, and yeah, just like that, he's one round away from taking the first game here, getting closer to not dying in this loser bracket, but Zeno is powered up and is ready to back throw it, put it in the corner. Look at these juggles, Dynamite.
Yo, Zeno putting on a display of ram pressure at the corner. The wake up vapor thrust, nothing doing. Zeno not impressed. Closing it out. Game 1, Zeno.
He does not care about your Vapor Thrust. All he cares about is winning this tournament, and this win is taking him one step closer. There is still a long way to go, but I think Zeno can definitely do it if he keeps playing like this.
I certainly think so. I think that, it's one of those things where you go into the matchup that you don't like, you lose, but it doesn't. Zeno's not the type to just get incredibly thrown off just because they lose that type of matchup. We've seen it before, and it's going to be a long road for Dragoi if they don't change up how they're playing, because Zeno isn't falling for the stuff that we've seen Dragoi successful with the rest of this bracket.
Yeah, it's going to be really close. Dragoi gets wall broken here. Zeno, gets his defense broken. Red RC immediately used that from Dragoi. Another counter hit, forcing out the burst. PRC keeping the windshield wiper safe. Yeah, you gotta make sure to keep this.
Yeah, Zeno's playing extremely well, but the 6Ps have been locked in for Dragoi. Not able to get much off it other than the eclats, but hey, look, every little bit counts. The far slash PRC and the throw immediately recognizing that the barrier was going to come out and threw him as a punish. Zeno looking really strong.
You have to put respect on Zeno's pressure here. If you don't, you will get smashed every single time Dragoi tries to approach, but Zeno has the lockdown now. Shock Slate is applied. Will this give Dragoi the opportunity to come back? Going the way of Zeno! And he gets the hit too! Excuse me, how did Dragoi steal back that turn?
No idea. The far slash exercise Daro taking a chunk out of Dragoi's life. There's the side switch as well. Going to be able to get the corner pressure despite the scaling being so heavy. Didn't even need it. The windshield wiper cleaning the screen so Zeno can drive to a game 2 victory.
Yo, that's incredible. Zeno just up 2-0 like that against one of the best players in Spain. This is... Look at Barrybones just huffing down Zeno's back too.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really, really like what Zeno is doing. And honestly, Dragoi is getting a lot of 6Ps, but not enough of them to really matter. And what I mean is when Zeno gets an anti-air, the damage and carry is just so massive compared to when Dragoi typically gets one. Gets the pressure, gets the plus frames from their clock, but then that's just about it. So it's really a situation of Dragoi needing to get more off of the hits that they find.
Yeah, I would agree with your assessment. And Zeno at the moment, yeah, no, but Zeno isn't allowing it to do. Dragoi though gets the double throws, but again, it's not enough damage. Dragoi just can't really put out the numbers that Zeno does because again, he just needs these 3 hits. And look at the life bar going down. Right, the lightning coming out from Dragoi, but it's blocked and punished. Zeno is no slouch, and he was ready.
Zeno fully insulated against any stray voltage, staying safe after making sure that, you know, the brakes were applied. But it's Dragoi out to an early start in this round. Wow, that Vapor Thrust sent Zeno to heaven and brought back down to hell. Dragoi through the wall and now positive bonus on their side.
Incredibly close here. Dragoi gets counter hit. Is this the start of the combat? Red RC going in. Bayonetta is out. Another right, the lightning, but this one's got a counter hit as Ram is being caught in her animation. Dragoi takes a round.
Zeno still on match point and a huge counter hit at the start of it. Zeno sword set, you gotta respect the JH though. That's been one of Dragoi's specials that we haven't seen come out too much in this particular match, finally using it to some advantage.
It's so incredibly close, but Zeno can still do it. Oh, there's the trade Dragoi. And look at these backdashes. He's just ready.
Oh, nice.
It's the best. And Dragoi was ready for it.
Dragoi getting a game, putting themselves on the board, making this a competition for sure. We're going to go into game 4. We saw Dragoi start to do some things that we haven't seen in this particular match against Zeno, that JH being one of them, but also going for the more complicated combo extensions, getting a lot of dividends off of it. And now we're looking at a different Dragoi starting to wake up a bit.
Duel 1.
Definitely. Let's see if he keeps that wake-up process going, or if Zeno can put him back to sleep. For now, it's looking quite even. All these counter hits, like these players be pressing buttons.
No, they didn't pay $60 to block, that's for sure. Dragoi putting Zeno through the wall.
Absolutely. But Dragoi, I was about to say Dragoi looking very dominant this round, but Zeno keeps finding these hits. Oh my god, but Dragoi, yeah!
Dragoi with a stun dipper punish on the landing from Zeno. Now looking to take a second game very quickly. Oh my goodness, the jump back H gonna land. Zeno fighting their way out of the corner, finally gets the side switch to escape. The 5P, and look at the extension from Zeno! The conversion rates are incredible. Zeno with positive bonus as well. Dragoi gonna have to be very careful here on how they approach.
Well, stun dipper is one.
Never mind. I forgot who was playing. Excuse me.
Lightning punishing the run of 5D, and just like that, Dragoi takes the round and the game.
Dragoi,
God,
saying we don't take the skies, we stay grounded. Ride the lightning straight through.
We are not doing frame traps in this house, young man. Take this L.
Yo, if Dragoi can kick out the end boss of Saltmine out of the tournament this early, that will be a major upset.
It will be an incredible upset. That's why we're so excited. This is, again, keep in mind, Zeno participating in 10 events, winning 6 of them, and second placing the other 4. This man is the final boss of Saltmine, and we are so close to seeing them get knocked out of the losers.
It can happen on any given Saturday. There's the stun edge out as an answer, but Zeno not falling for it. Close slash blocked up. A quick series of pressure, but a stun dipper again. Dragoi working like a surgeon when it comes to stun dipper, just finding ways to apply it in neutral and not get punished.
Absolutely. Zeno, though, talking about punishing, getting that Rekka out nice and early. Dude, that jump was so tight. Dragoi taking all these risks, and they keep paying off.
Oh, the flip. Going to connect. This is big damage, and the Vapor Thrust through for maximum. Only a tap for Zeno. Just a dip, and now the 2K. Excuse me, 2D for Dragoi. This is match point Dragoi.
It really is, and oh my god, Zeno. Already going in there, Shock State is applied. Zeno struggling in the corner. 5P giving him the space he needs. Fast Slash doesn't connect. Chump H into the air wrecker. Doesn't get blocked as well. And Stun Edge skipping neutral. We are not playing footsies. This is not Melchizedek. This is Guilty Gear Strive.
Okay, Zeno with plenty of money. Oh yeah, big 214H cracked open. Dragoi sent him to the corner. The Sword State, the escape? No, 6P is going to answer right back. JH not applied this time. Damage at the wall. Zeno looking to take it all back.
Mega Thrust! Oh! It's punished! Zeno has another chance here to win this round and continue his tournament life. He stays at full screen. The elbow connects right into Zeno's nose. Dragoi going in there. The 5D gets blocked, but no punish from Zeno. Oh, the anti-air hits him, and Zeno is in the corner.
Zeno's in the corner and gets the air scoop. Dragoi looking just for a touch, trying to confirm themselves into a future part of the bracket. Nice swing out from Zeno. The Daro just out of range, but the jump up S going to put a lot of pain on the Dragoi. The burst is blocked. Oh no, this is looking rough for a moment. Dragoi needs to find a way to continue that pressure. Goes for the aerial approach, but it's Zeno with the corner.
God, he tried to keep him away from the sword, but Zeno knew what would happen against Maka and just kept going. Lets the Rekka rip, but it whips and Dragoi sees the opportunity. The burst saves Zeno one last time. Stun Dipper whips and the elbow. Dragoi, there is no more fitting way for a Dragoi to eliminate Zeno from this bracket with his trademark elbow. Vamos!
Yo, Dragoi, hold
Oh
on.
god, what an upset, man. I know Dragoi is sick, but if someone wins 6 events from 10 he entered and makes 7 the other first, that's other ones, that's an upset.
Can't believe we just watched that Dynamite.
It was true all along, Dave. Just 6P. Just 6P it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, just 6P. It's easy.
Have you tried 6P?
I mean, I'm gonna do it way more now after I've seen Dragoi do it.
Dragoi must have landed at least 20 or 30 6Ps.
That's incredible.
Oh my goodness. What a set. Dragoi taking it to the very limit after looking really rough, and now we have a whole different type of bracket. We still got more matches to go, but that
we
that
still
felt like a
have
final.
more matches. That's the thing. That felt like a grand finals. You're right. And you've talked about the limit, and there is a limit to be reached as well. We are almost out of Matcherino codes, guys. If you want to be able to use the final ones, there are only 2 left. Use the codes, click the link, click claim code, and add another free 30 cents to the prize pool before they're all gone. Thank you so much for everybody who contributed so far. It's been incredible, almost as incredible as the upcoming match here. Again, I can't believe this is losers finals. It's Barrybones against Uriel.
Duel 1.
Losers bracket.
You're about to get fired, Dave, but it's cool. We're going to continue with this match either way. Uriel Legion versus Barrybones.
This is quarters final. Uriel looking nice. And so this matchup, in my opinion, is a very heavily skewed towards Axel, because Axel is one of the few characters that can keep out Uriel consistently and actually force a bluff bomb. And I think that is an incredible secondary win condition here. Dude, look at that pressure from Barrybones. But yeah, just having access to that secondary win condition is huge for Axel. So Uriel really needs to put in the work to get in and not get pushed out ever again.
Oh, the 2H whiff, I like the idea, but nothing doing. And Barry taking full advantage of that as well. The JS keeping Uriel away. And it's just as you said, you know, you can't sit still as the Nago because the Axel player will just chip away at your health, but you can't move in recklessly. And Barry making this so frustratingly difficult for Uriel. The snail is going to clip him. And now it's quickly 1-0 for Barrybones.
Absolutely, and just like that, we're out of match arena code. Thanks so much everyone for helping us out. If you want to keep contributing to the pool, there are still other options like using a subscription as we move into the second game with Barrybones against Uriel, and Barrybones looking so comfortable. And again, I think the impetus is on Uriel Legion to make something happen.
Yeah, Uriel Legion is going to have to figure out exactly what the methods are to weave in between Barrybones' active defense. There's one way, the snack attack block though, putting on a diet is Uriel, and now Barrybones swinging away with the chains with full meter as well. This is going to be super difficult, but the cold slash, wow, he was plus! Oh, he was plus.
No, he wasn't. That's a lie. Being plus is a state of mind, and that definitely wasn't there. That second single storm in a row! Barrybones just keeps plucking him out of the air. The Jerry connects the 2H, gets made safe by the Red RC Dreidel, but Barrybones just says, hold the signal. Hold it.
There's certainly a storm of them being applied. The immediate stuff of the Fukyo. Uriel hasn't even been in the same location to apply pressure, not in the same neighborhood whatsoever. Barry staying active, getting the back throw as well, and just changing spaces so that they can continue to apply the long-range pressure.
It's so close. The burst used up and blocked the one from Uriel. I can't believe it. BSU at least connect knockdown, and I'm telling you, the BSU is the key component to this matchup, and as soon as it lands, Uriel takes the round.
Yeah, BSU going to be so pivotal for this one in particular because it allows Uriel to use tools to get them close. Double blood spin. Uriel attempting to get the win here. There's the block again, but the throw. Barrybones hemmed up in the corner. The blood pop is guarded. Oh no, this could spell trouble. Home run! Get it done! One on the board for Uriel.
Just like that, Uriel shows us that he has the tools to defeat this monster. This incredibly annoying matchup is not insurmountable if you are Uriel Legion.
Wow. Barry really did sickle flash there. That's some bold stuff. We're all tied up going into game 3. Oh my goodness, what else could you ask for?
I don't think there is anything else here. Oh my god, Uriel just completely shifting the momentum now. All he needed was one round, and he is still that fear of God into Barry. Like, look at him. Pressure is different. Oh, the Barry bombers though! He can get them out if he needs to.
Barry looking real agnostic right now because they do not care about any deity whatsoever. There's the forward RC. Oh my goodness, Barry, stop it.
I didn't know that worked, but Barry did and Uriel did, and yeah, that just took the round. That's incredible. Barrybones moving in, the 2H being committed to quite early from Uriel Legion, trying to stop Barry's approach, but Barry doesn't need to approach. He can just keep him at full screen. He doesn't even need 2 meters of block bar.
Full screen is my approach, says Barry. Uriel trying to get in range to just be threatening, but it's just not working. The JH attempt stuffed immediately by the up option after the sickle flash, and now Uriel low on life, going through a lot of strife, trying to get some stress relief. There's the YRC though. Barry just fading away. So you got to come to me if you want to play.
Absolutely, but Barry isn't interested in playing. All he's interested in is taking these W's as he perfects Uriel Legion and is just 2 rounds away from eliminating another top contender. Are we going to lose both of our top seeds?
Hey, it wouldn't be Saltmine League if there wasn't some upsets. But, I mean, look, can you really call it an upset? It's, Barry is strong player as well, you know, and this,
He is.
This is going to be some work. There's the snack attack from Uriel. Jump over K blocked, and now Barry has room to play. There's the burst immediately to send him back, but Uriel back in the DMs. The quick RC for the no scale on the damage, and now Uriel looking to finally get some momentum in this match.
Absolutely, and like I said, all Uriel needs to do is go in and stay in. But Barry is making it so hard. The battle spirit is a good tool. Oh, he's the catapult, but Barry was prepared!
Oh no, and the blood pop didn't make Barry guard. He just throws and backs away. Uh-oh. Uriel has one chance for this dance. Will he be able to get to the floor before the time runs out? He does! This is going to go through the projectile! Uriel with the smart stuff.
I'm telling you, the battle spirit's so strong in this matchup. Uriel Legion gets an incredible round start. Barrybones already wall broken. Don't know if he should have wall broken. The side switch chomps out. There's the block pop. Uriel knew it. Barry too. He backed out.
Alright, PRC put the mask on. Blitzbin again. Can he get the win? The extension. Barry bursts out. Doesn't want any parts of it. Bar slash not going to be enough. And now Uriel trying to find a way to keep themselves in this set. Needs this round so bad to get a game on the board.
This out the PRC to dodge it and to get the run up close. Like Barrybones is 1 round away from eliminating the Spanish monster from this bracket. But Uriel not going down without a fight, putting it into the corner. Gets the counter hit. 5D. Look at this damage.
We're going upstairs to talk about your performance. The reviews are in and they're not looking good. The only bonus is going to go on Uriel's side. Through the wall we go. Barry with a depth of life available to try to survive. Great tech.
The throw break from Barry. He knew the spin is going to end it off. Dude, that was a perfect, excuse me.
Wow. Uriel with the spirit of combat in their hearts, taking us to a game 5. Holy moly. It's like you said, Dave. You know what? Uriel is that type of Nago player to just make you pay so much for a mistake, for a single mistake.
Every
Holy
single
crap.
one. That, like, again, that was a 90% combo just of a mistake. Uriel is, like, he's dangerous. Yes, this is a favorite matchup, but you are still a better Uriel Legion. Don't jump! Stop jumping, Barry!
No, not like this. Uriel, the double 6H to make sure maximum damage is applied. Sickle flash counter hit, though. Barry has the screen, but Uriel has the lead. This is gonna hurt.
He punishes that! Gets the overdrive. If that connects, I'm gonna be done. There we go. Okay.
Oh, there's a command grab for Barry, and now Uriel, with only 50% meter, does have burst, but look at the meter on Barry's side. Uriel has to be super careful. The blue RC check! The trade goes in Barry's favor because of the distance, but Uriel slides back in! Holy moly, Uriel at match point.
Just instant transition right next to Barrybones. Nobody saw that coming, not even Barry. Trukio gets countered by the 2-8. Barrybones keeps him at a distance, but is it going to be enough? The fast fall from Uriel, just such good usage of meter.
Oh my goodness, Barry though, putting on a performance in the second round of the final game. Plenty of life on Barry's side. The gold burst, wow, Uriel's invested, but the sickle storm is shades of game 1. Oh no, Uriel invested the burst in this round and didn't get anything for it, but JS gonna close it out for Barry. Perfection.
Final match, final round. It's Barrybones against Uriel. Another meaty 2-H connecting, putting Barry into the corner. Burst is blocked. Uriel Legion looking incredible.
Uriel feeling some kind of way, and he's here to play double 6H. Oh my goodness, the perfect right back from Uriel. That was only 11 seconds. What?
And
What?
And that is how you win against Axel, kids. That is it. Just win. Just win. Just 2H them, kill them, put them in the corner, win the game.
I can't even process what just happened in that round.
This. Guys, we are in top 4.
Top 4 already. Let's give a shout out to the powerful warriors that have survived the bloodbath so far in the winners bracket. We have Hiari as well as Jester, both incredibly strong players fighting past Zeno, past Uriel Legion, past Dragoi, past Barrybones to get into this winners finals. Meanwhile, in the losers bracket, we have Uriel Legion and Dragoi, 2 Spaniards waiting for each other with a tear in their eye. They have to eliminate one of their Spanish brothers. Who's it gonna be? Who can face the person that is going to win the upcoming match? I don't know. You don't know. I think Dynamite knows. Dynamite, who's it gonna be?
Oh, don't do this to me, Dave. I have no idea whatsoever. All I know is that these two have been fighting with their hearts and their minds. Neither one of them backing down from very, very, very difficult opponents. And it's only going to be one moving forward.
Absolutely, it's getting even tenser in here, and I just want to take a second and talk a little bit about how this bracket developed, because it's been incredible. The people have been eliminated that I would have expected to be in this upcoming match. Zeno, out. Uriel Legion, out. Maka, gone. Even SSF. SSF was looking for that run back against Jester, and he got eliminated by Dragoi.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's definitely something that did not unfold in any way that we expected, but here we are. All the matches have been so good that I do not have any complaints whatsoever. The Hiari versus Jester matchup is going to be ridiculous. I can't wait to see how that plays out. But before we get going, remember,
now
people,
before everything else, we need to fire JustDave because Uriel Legion is not out.
Uriel continued.
You said it. So you're fired.
Oh my god! I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles tonight.
It's okay. It's all right. We're gonna appeal. We're going to appeal and see what happens with the process. But while we're doing that, while we're filling out the application form for the 3rd or 4th time, everyone, speaking of filling out forms, the Matcherino codes have been used. Thank you very much. We're not done yet. You can tweet it out. Let people know what's going on here. Get them some eyes on the prize, which is supporting these players. And don't forget, if you want to contribute and support the Saltmine League TV Twitch channel, you can subscribe, and $1 will be added to the tournament pool. And it's also September, so what better way to do it than the most optimal way? Go ahead and get those emotes today.
Get the emotes, get the opportunities to join every single time Readers breaks employment law and lets us go without any notice.
Yeah, I was about to say you already need to restart. This game crashed. So, actually, I want to pay attention to Sami, the man behind Matcherino, hosting a tournament today for a fight for a good cause, right?
Ooh.
Show matches for the Toronto Sick Kids. 6 p.m. EST. That's 3 p.m. PST today. Everything is for a good cause, so all the money, everything goes into a pot, and they send it to Toronto Sick Kids Foundation. Yeah, make sure to support them. Tune in there. it's Sami really is one of the best ones. Always helping me out when I have trouble with Matcherino or need something. Yeah, he pretty much is the GOAT. So make sure to
really
support
is.
this event.
100%.
Yeah, definitely. I think I can smell where our raid is going to go after this.
I mean, it's going to be a great event.
I don't know if they're online by then, but
yeah, there's a couple hours left before
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one goes into play, but it's certainly a good one to support. Sarmi, just a fantastic human being and super, super, super charitable. So if you can support the GOAT Sarmi, please do tonight for Fight for a Cause.
Yeah, I can't add much more. Both Readers and Dynamite already said everything there is to say. Go support Zermi. This man is incredible. He's doing so much good, not just for the FGC, but for the world in general. It's just, it's so good having people in the community like him.
talking about incredible. Every Friday, 7 p.m. CST, King of the Saltmine, Guilty Gear Strive, or Street Fighter 5. Switching between each other, and later I will actually announce the start date of the new Guilty Gear Strive season. Oh! So stay tuned. I mean, you don't want to miss any matches anyway. I can already say it will be every Saturday, 5 p.m. Of course, we don't change the time or the date. And yeah, every Sunday, but not this Sunday because it's Capcom Pro Tour at 5 p.m. CST Street Fighter 5. Make sure to tune in there if you like Street Fighter 5 as well.
Look, I can't wait for the announcement of Season 2. But we're not done yet with this bracket either.
Oh, and I know actually a few people who are super hard waiting for this because I said that we will probably add some more countries to the pool. As you guys know, right now it's only open for European players. I don't spoil it yet, but maybe we will change it a little bit.
Yo, let's go.
Okay. Loving to see it for sure. Look, Dave, I'm glad that we've gotten some break because this bracket is taking my breath away for sure. And I don't know how this one's going to play out because we've got some heavy hitters left, but some of the ones that I expected to see go far have not made it.
Yeah, no, it's been. I'm so happy we have a little bit of downtime because just letting everything pass review is good. It's good. Again, so many people have already been eliminated that I expected to go farther. We have such a stacked. Like, look. Jester and Hiari is going to be explosive. It's going to be incredible. So is Uriel against Dragoi. The storyline in this tournament has been so good. I don't know who to bet for. I don't know. I am normally the guy that is incredibly biased for Jester. I don't mind being that guy. But today, I am betting for all four. All I want to see is just some good Guilty Gear, and I think I'm gonna get what I want.
Yeah, I mean, the way that these four have been playing has been phenomenal, and Hiari able to defeat Uriel as well makes it really interesting to see if Uriel does get a chance to get the run back, how that they're going to approach that, because that was a super close set. But Hiari then going on to defeat Zeno 3-1 and put themselves into a strong position. Hiari's been playing so well. However, Jester's just, I honestly feel like Jester has been put on the back foot so many times in sets, but has just found ways to change their play and continue to move forward. I'm curious to see how Hiari responds to that, because
Jester
that
also
is
has
something.
the momentum going because he won the last event before, season finals.
He does, and I think we can't underestimate this kind of mental momentum going on. Like, Jester has been on a very, very good streak, like winning Saltmine, winning Salty EU, and almost taking first place in the Red Ball as well. Jester has been on a tear, and it's looking quite nice, but for now, we're moving into Hiari against Jester. It's a winners finals, and Hiari is putting on the heat.
Oh, locked up the gold burst. Jester laying down the LP, seeing what that tune do. Hiari getting clipped up low. Jester keeping that pressure going. Hiari hit with the baddest of moons, and through the wall we go.
Can't believe that 5D connect to Jester, gets the ball break, positive bonus. Dauro immediately used that from Hiari, getting that counter and regaining the momentum and putting Jester into the corner. Now it's Jester's time.
Double 2K, 6H through the wall. Hiari so good at maximizing on mistakes from opponents. Jester only a touch of HP, a dash if you will. But speaking of dash, here comes Jester racing back into the damage position, into the offensive position. The blue RC immediately used to stop the overhead from Jester.
Beautiful choice here from Hiari, not just using up his meter, but securing the win. Oh, the 5T interrupting the approach. Jester, the one time he didn't stick out the age. Yeah, there we go. The burst needs to be used there to regain any chance of taking it. Hiari spamming the jumpy to his heart's content, trying to keep Jester in the corner and succeeding. Portobado breaking the wall. The final pixel is left for Jester. Can he get this back? No, he can't.
Jester immediately pressed by Hiari in that game. Such a good option of recognizing this is Amelia, this is Jester, who all bracket long has been using jump slash, neutral jump slash in the corner to escape. The JP application there was so good because it lets Jester know, hey, you're going to have to think about that default defense that you've been using, because I'm playing Ram, and if you block one JP in the air, you're blocking 6 of them.
Absolutely. And just like that, we see Hiari move himself into a great position. The mental momentum destroyed. The damage, like the round momentum as well, the gameplay momentum destroyed. Hiari is in the driver's seat, and let's see if Jester is just gonna switch over to the car or gonna lay down. Goldburst connecting 2-1-4-8 connect, uses the tension to make it safe, second tension for the backdash, and Jester, I don't know what he can do, dude. He can do these six of
Run under close slash is still a thing, and Jester's been using it very well tonight. Again, coming out to play, opened up low. He already hemmed up in the corner, looking like a suit coming out of Men's Warehouse. Jester trying to get it done.
Let's see. Oh my god, Jester. He's breaking open Hiari's defense again. We keep talking about it. The dictionary is open. Gets the pickup too. That's so hard to do. And Jester takes the round.
Jester opening up the book of Hiari and applying all the knowledge within to continue the pressure. Great block on the burst, and Haircar is going to push Hiari towards that corner side switch, laying down the disc again, went low, got opened up by the toes.
Absolutely. Oh my god, the triple air dash from Jester, including the capsule, finally mixes up Hiari. He gets the wall break, the perfect, and the game.
Jester, I said it before this match, the adaptation from Jester is incredible. That game 2 was so quick. It's almost like it didn't even happen. We're going straight into game 3.
Absolutely, yeah. No, like there was no break between him adapting, like him getting smoked, and him adapting. It's just like a button that got flipped, and that's the incredible thing about Jester. Let's see if Hiari can adapt back. Kazumi's getting applied. 5K goes in there, close slash, forcing out the burst. Hiari wants that momentum and he wants it bad, but Jester is not willing to give it to him. Oh my god, the dash over after the disc, gets the close slash as well, catching the back dash. Oh, but there's the counter hit from Hiari, forcing out Jester's burst. Haircard, you ready? Wow. Excuse me!
Jester definitely disobeying the speed limit at the moment. Hiari trying to put a stop to it. Charge just at the wall. Red RC for the resplat with the windshield wiper. Maximum damage, positive bonus applied. Jester a tap away from losing this round.
Dude, the command dash on round start, I respect it. The Chumpy seals the deal for Hiari, but Jester was looking. He was smelling the blood.
Ooh, great defense there from the 2D. Put out early to stop the dash up. Jester in the corner, but gets the throw. Side switch situation. Wow, wake up 5P. What a bold decision from Hiari.
I like it a lot though, it worked out perfectly. Hiari again lets it rid of a second time. No, he's afraid. Jester trying to hit the capsule jump over, but Hiari was ready.
Listen, this has been a slugfest. 2 rounds straight and then 2 rounds straight for the other player. Wow. Where are we at game 4, Dave?
I can't believe we are. This is I don't know what to say. This is great. This is amazing. Let's see what Jester does. Again, he's like flipping the pages. He's trying to look, but Hiari's adaptations are really, really good. He keeps mixing it up between rounds now, which is the big way to mess up Jester. The gold burst too! Windshield wiper connects. Hiari goes in there. Oh, PLC used up for the to catch out Jester, and it works. Gets the knockdown. Chomp another hard knockdown. This is incredible. It's just under so much pressure. Burst used up. Can he come back from this Dynamite?
Not looking like it's going to be this round. The full Rekka applied PRC is what it's going to be. Round 1 going over to Hiari in perfection. Looking like Jude Law.
Oh my god. Look at this tower. No, wait, that's a Rekka. Almost looks the same. Fully blocked from Jester. Gets the punish. Oh, dash up heavy. Lost Shaker. Completely blocked from Hiari, but can't punish it anymore. It's fine. Double jump, dash back. Look at that whip punish!
Yo, Jester still locked in. The air dash H gonna connect. Sonic spin ball through the wall. And now Jester has positive bonus. And Oki, the run up. Bad moon, watch a dome. Jester closing this round's door very quickly. And now, gotta do it one more time to keep Hiari from getting the W.
That one time is looking incredibly realistic here. Oh, not if you can counter hit though. Run up throw from Hiari, resetting the pressure and getting Jester all the way to the corner. Look at that capsule though, getting the overhead, the side switch, the fast slash, command dash, the throw. Hiari is there with the punish.
Look at this punish, look at this pressure. Hiari forcing out the burst from Jester, needs to stay alive in this round, needs to win, otherwise they're going to go down to loser side. There's the hair card cancel, 5P, JH in the 214S. Hiari looking to close the door on Jester's winner side chapter and does with the Rekka.
And that was the one time where Jester shouldn't have challenged it, but alas, hindsight is 2020, but Hiari's score is 3-1. It's a bit lower than 2020, but it's good enough to get him to the grand finals.
Listen, Hiari did an excellent job of keeping Jester's air actions limited. JH into 214S in the air was paying off big time. Also, the JP really only applied twice, but used so well to let Jester know, I am not afraid to take to the air to try to keep you in place. I really like what I saw from Hiari, answering back time and time again. And that's not to say Jester was playing poorly. It was just to say Hiari was adapting faster than Jester was, and that is why
wait a second.
Hiari moving on.
Wait a second. Did Uriel just throw a ball, the ball at me? Bro, you're fired. I DQ you from the tournament, man.
Unbelievable. Uriel throwing hands with the TO. Yeah. You keep teabagging. That won't save you. Oh, okay. He apologized.
Okay, fair enough. Still fired though.
There he goes.
Oh,
poor Uriel. But yeah, no. Wait. Let me pick up where you were. You were talking about.
He can be sure I'm cheering for Dragoi now.
You were talking about the air control from Hiari, right?
Yes. The usage of JH, the button that apparently got removed from RAM in the patch, nobody uses it anymore. Well, Hiari decided it's still applicable and was using that really well with the 214S, because even if Jester blocked it, it forced Jester back down to the ground, similar to the fashion that they were using JP as well.
Yeah, no, I agree. And 2-on-4S is so strong now because it gives you that hard knockdown. And I think being able to get Milia not just to the ground, but get her back on the ground and be able to force Oki on her and just keep her pinned down makes it so much easier to handle.
Absolutely. And speaking of handles, we're going to potentially lose control when it's Uriel versus Dragoi, because neither one of these players have any amount of chill. The close slash counter hit burst early, but the punishment is applied.
That was unfortunate.
Also, the only two players in the tournament with the sponsor, right?
I think so, yeah. But for now, Uriel is probably going to make the Rune Lords proud as Dragoi moves in, but Uriel is not getting this.
Oh my goodness!
And it's happening, Dynamite, just like that. What an explosive offense! What? He gets the back throw. Dragoi just completely turns around the momentum, puts Uriel in the corner, and it's looking so good now.
Oh, there's the snack attack, though. It's going to be Uriel moving forward, sliding forward, trying to get into the DMs. The hands are not equal, and it's going to be Uriel with the W.
This match is not being played on level 1. I'm just telling you. These players have played each other before. Dude, another one. Are we going to see a third one?
Uriel out here having a whole meal for the deal, but gets hit with the curveball.
Yes, give me that damage.
2S answer on the dash up. Again, Uriel with the biggest of extensions here. Going to go into nothing at all, actually. The YRC used defensively. 6H, big damage. Uriel's trying to size it up, but there's the stun dipper from downtown. Dragoi pulling the trigger early.
Burst is still available for both players, but Uriel really has to pay attention to where he's going to use it. The stun dipper, Red RC gets the pickup, and now is the time. There it is! Uriel bursting out, getting another chance. But the gold burst knocks him down and gives Dragoi the resources to take the round.
Dragoi playing with zero amounts of fear, not afraid of any type of spookiness that's coming out from Uriel. There's the stun dipper again, pushing Uriel into the corner. 2S, not in range for the 6H.
Kill up, back dashes, tries to go for the 5K, but isn't quite in range. Dragoi uses the PSC, tries to go for a jump, but the 5P immediately gets him back down to the ground. The 5K does not connect, and Uriel, again in the corner, shock state applied. Oh, that counter hit's gonna hurt. Stun Dipper gets the throw too. Dragoi gets the red RC and the wall break, and Uriel is looking rough up.
There's the stun dipper and gets a punish. Not actually a lot of damage. PRC after the whip throw. What attack from Dragoi, but the 5H from Uriel. The thunder is coming. Dragoi answers back quickly and punishes. Wow,
that catch
Dragoi
was incredible from Dragoi, knowing what Uriel wanted to do and just cutting off his best option, and it paid off.
It paid off big. Dragoi really, I feel like Dragoi, not taking anything away from them, but they really needed to establish that game 1 victory to keep Uriel from running them over. Now it's time to see how Uriel continues to apply that pressure, because Dragoi has closed off the normal routes that we would see from Uriel so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Uriel really needs to adapt. Again, these players know each other. They scrim with each other on a regular basis. So this is not level 1 that we're seeing, but the level 2 is looking very favorable for Dragoi for sure.
Yeah, level 2 certainly looking good for Dragoi at the moment. There's the pressure again. A 2S answer. Uriel gets some momentum. Slide up 2K2D. What's the pressure going to be? Okay, there's the stun dipper immediately. You're actually telling me you're going to answer off a block with stun dipper? Dragoi is a different type of human being.
He is built different for sure, but it's working. Uriel just keeps getting caught out. Also, Dragoi, by the way, Dragoi's side switches are on point. Every single time he has a red RC, he picks the correct side to put Uriel closer to the corner.
That stun dipper was ridiculous. I've never seen this type of play before. No meter available and none needed. Dragoi with the perfect. Stop it.
Ooh, perfect Uriel in this day and age. It's 2021, people. You can't just do that.
Dragoi playing incredibly well, and I'm not quite sure how much time Uriel has left to adapt, because Dragoi just seems to be playing faster and faster as the match continues. It's wild.
Yeah, like the speed keeps going up, and I don't think that Uriel is able to keep up at the moment. Dragoi just putting down the pedal, and look, he knows what's gonna happen. He waits out the 5k, he gets the whip on it, he uses the burst to regain the momentum, puts Uriel in the corner, and the risk gauge is already rising back up.
Back in the corner is Uriel once again, too, as counter hit Red RC at the wall. You know it's going to be pressure time. There's the burst from Uriel. Stun edge long range and a flip kick from downtown. Dragoi has no fear.
And he doesn't need to fear, because he got the confirmed right to lightning for the wall break, even cutting through the guts to take the round and move one round away from eliminating Uriel Legion from the tournament. Stun Dipper, excellent start here, gets the throw. Dude, Uriel is just stunned.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not be? Dragoi playing incredibly well. The 5D stand up when I'm talking to you, through the wall we go, and Dragoi just one good confirm away. Big 2S counter hit. Uriel letting Dragoi know, hey, I can still put out plenty of damage. There's the trade, of course. Stun Dipper side switch. We're running all the way over. The stun edge charged up with the vapor thrust. In that move, we trust Dragoi closing it out 3-0 against Uriel.
Bro, what a performance in loser semis.
Yeah. What an incredible display of power here from Dragoi. Like 3-0 and 3-0 against Uriel too. Yeah, Uriel is just out of there. He's got to go back to his crypt, find some blood to suck on, and go over this match again.
You know, Kai in the story is an absolute beast when it comes to combat. And I think Dragoi, you know, saw the lore of Guilty Gear and just honestly believed that when it came to playing against other people, because he's playing like Lord Kai. This is Lord Kai that we're seeing.
This is Lord Kai. Dragoi is dead. Long live Lord Kai. And Lord Kai is already moving on to our losers finals.
And showing the bracket real quick before. That was fast. So
that sounds about right, because this bracket will remind us of our fallen comrades like Zeno, like Uriel Legion, like Barrybones, like SSF, as well as Maka. The only 3 players remaining are Hiari, Jester, and Dragoi, waiting to get at each other's throats and fight for that $112 prize pool.
This has been an incredible bracket. We're not done yet, but the people we have left playing on fire. Yep. And Jester is definitely looking for that rematch against Hiari. I know it. I can feel it. But Dragoi gonna have to answer in the run back first. Jester was the one to send Dragoi down to losers in a very close 3-2. Remember, in that match, Dragoi had the momentum. Dragoi was up 2-1 before Jester came back and won 2 games in a row.
I think Dragoi has evolved through the losers bracket though. Again, like, he has eliminated 2 of the top players. He can take on Jester. I genuinely believe in that. It was early in the tournament. He might have not. He might have still been flowcharting, but at this point, he is on fire. If Jester doesn't have an extinguisher, there is no chance in hell.
You want to hear a fun fact?
Absolutely.
Chat betted in the predictions. Chat always betted against Dragoi so far in every single game.
I can't believe you, chat. Listen up. Do you see this man's performance? That is just an investment.
Dragoi has been betting for Dragoi, and it's been working out really well. Jester getting a little bit of taste of that bet as well. The wagers are out, and Dragoi's looking to cash in again.
Absolutely, and the chatbot is going the way of the Spanish Kai as he takes the first round and takes the momentum. This is looking similar. And again, like I told you, Dragoi has awakened. I think he's tuned up. If he, like Jester, needs to make something happen here. This is looking nice though, like just going for that classic pressure. Lost Shaker, getting him in there, interrupting it, just starting to get into Dragoi's head, conditioning him, and prepare for later mistakes.
Oh, Dragoi's doing well so far, and just as I say it, the Vapor Thrust whiffs, and Jester takes the full opportunity to punish. There's the disc. Tried to jump out, close slash. Only a little bit left of life for Dragoi, and now they're going to have to figure something out. Blue RC into the DMs immediately.
Sliding right in, getting the throw. Let me touch you up a little bit. But Dragoi, oh my god, dude, the Ramstar 2K2D. Now it's just to keep stabilizing out of these scrambles. This is incredible.
Well, Jester is, I mean, when you play Milia, you're going to have to be able to work well in the scramble. And right now, it's all eggs, but Dragoi busting out saying, you know what, I'm going to go a little bit vegan today.
Ooh! Oh, that hurt to watch. Beautiful play from Dragoi, but what a disaster for Jester. Shock State is applied, and Jester really needs to... This is like 4 of the 5 touches, at least, to come back from this deficit.
You know what, if anyone can do it, it's Jester. Long hair, don't care, we're going over there.
Hard knockdown too, Jester got the positive bonus, all the benefits in the World Radar C, but
of course,
that slides, there it is. Dude, which other move would it be? Which other move would it be from Dragoi?
If Dragoi wins this, can we get them a Stun Dipper trophy with Kai just doing Stun Dipper?
You say Dragoi is pretty much the bold strike of Strife?
No. Dragoi is the Dragoi of Strife. Do not even compare him to anyone else. This man is unique.
I mean, we already have a slides command.
Delete it. Replace it. You can't do that. Listen. Compare my boy Dragoi with somebody else. Alright, let's move in here. Gets it. Ooh, direct cut applies that shock state. And a nice chunky piece of damage as well. But Jester starting the movement, goes in the burst. Used up from Dragoi, does not want to deal with that Oki.
Oh,
I think I agree.
Jester changing clothes and making things look a little bit different here. The dash through just to make sure the super connects. Long hair. Certainly don't care. Positive bonus on Jester's side. There's the dash up. Looking for something out of Dragoi, but got nothing instead. Close slash is going to close it out.
What a great momentum that was from Jester. Dragoi trying to go for the overhead, but Jester just blocking it. That chomp slash, such a good button. Uses the throw for the knockdown, and we're back in the mixer. I hope you brought your eyes and the vodka, because Jester is making drinks, and I think the main ingredient has got to be Dragoi.
Dragoi getting served up at the moment. Not a lot of life left in this game. The purple RC, wow, turnaround as well. Charge stun edge, Jester blocks up the dust.
That was almost incredible. Did you see that fast dash through the low? Okay, he ends it out with a nice counter hit into the close slash. Jester is back, ladies and gentlemen, and he is ready to shred.
There's the adaptation we were talking about. Jester, recognizing they had the wrong outfit on for the matchup, went ahead and changed clothes and applied their skills differently, tying things up. Of course, wouldn't expect anything less from these two, but Dragoi has just been so good at playing without fear. It's gotten him this far. Round start, immediate 2D, and another one just in case you forgot.
Dude, all these counter hits, Jester just knows what Dragoi wants to do. Oh, the run-up throw gets chumped here, and Dragoi bullying his way out of the corner. Red RC for the reset, close slash terrain, and we're back in neutral, and this is where Jester shines.
Certainly is. Dragoi, though, with the clot, putting the lightning down on the Jester. The JH going to connect. Now Dragoi has to guess. No, he doesn't. Excuse me. Vapor Thrust is going to get him out.
Vapor Thrust good, I'm telling you, as this connects top right for Jester, breaks open Dragoi's defense, puts him in the corner, the overdrive even breaks the wall, hard knockdown.
Oh, the bait!
This man is incredible!
Hitting him with the old hokey pokey, left foot in, left foot out.
It's Working perfectly. Dragoi, though, going for the Kai Classic run-up throw. Oh my god, immediately pressing that close slash. As soon as Dragoi takes to the air, he's defending all of that just now. The Vapor was able to break through Jester's defense.
And Dragoi came back in this round to answer Jester's aggression, but Jester finally getting a hit here, gonna get a chance to run some mix. The double dash over, JH connects. Oh, you better believe it, we're going on a ride, and it's full charge.
Duel 3.
He has been shocked awake. Let's see if that will help out Jester, or if Dragoi is able to take the Dazed Brit to the next match. 2k2 the end of Vapor Thrust baited out from Jester. This spacing is incredible. Run up, close slash, gets it, overhead, tries to go for a throw, but Dragoi willing to jump, willing to block the burst.
Dragoi knowing when to stop and when to start, and he's starting to believe once more. 2-1 Dragoi.
Dragoi really showing no fear, zero miedo here for Dragoi, moving into the 2-1, so close to eliminating Jester from this tournament. But again, Chad, let me remind you, we've seen this before. Dragoi was up 2-1. Jester looked like he was down and defeated, but then he pulled up the glasses, he started laughing, clapped the dictionary back together, and just ruined Dragoi 3-2.
We're going to find out what will happen right now. Game 4, Jester certainly won to be able to adapt, but Dragoi's been playing a little bit differently in this loser side.
Absolutely, he has been showing absolute no remorse for these high-risk options like the stun edge, like these Riter Lightnings in the neutral. Jester, though, look at these mixes. This is incredible.
Dragoi hasn't been able to answer right, but here's the Riter Lightning trying to get the express bus out of there. Not close enough to go through the wall, but still has corner pressure, which I'm sure Dragoi will take. The close slash anti-air with the hair, Milia. I see you out here.
I like it. And Dragoi just using Riter Lightning to interrupt all these mix-up open situations. You don't have to guess left or right if you can just hit them with your overdrive.
It's very true. There's the 5 feet, just keeping Jester in check. Dragoi, you know, looking to try to put themselves onto match point. Great air tech there from Jester. Falling H, the Vapor Thrust, what do you think you're doing?
The flower, though, smelled by Dragoi, but it hurts. I think he's allergic. Jester gets his counter hit. The zoomies are out. Lost Shaker, Red RC. Ooh, Nosta! That's incredible. The side switch with the pickup. Gets the overhead and the throw after waiting out the burst. Jester is playing so patiently, and the air conversion takes it.
Jester just smothering the flames of Dragoi like a fireproof blanket, just all over him. Wow. I can't say much else than welcome to Game 5 of what I can only say is one of the most exciting losers finals I've seen. Winner of this gets to go up against Hiari, but we're not done yet. They still got to duke it out.
Absolutely, and Dragoi knows it as he spends the burst immediately to regain the momentum, but Jester is not interested, hits him into the corner with that capsule, and again, Jester jumping back, trying to catch out Dragoi during the approach. He jumps over the stun edge. Did Jester find the way to beat this beast in neutral?
We're about to find out. Dragoi pushing Jester into that corner. The JH counter hit. No confirmed, but still Jester finding a way out. The quick fall into the low, busting open the toes of Dragoi. There's the disc. Name that tune. Dragoi keeping it clean so far.
For the overhead here, again the jump back heavy, but the close slash from Jester gets the air conversion. We stick to the wall, and we're going to the potential final round.
Jester on match point, a hard-fought battle, looking to win again, 3-2 against Dragoi, and we almost had the same situation. There's the burst from Dragoi, though, trying to stay out of that corner. The JS going to push him back.
You keep seeing the backdashes from Jester. He knows the Vapor Thrust is he's overdone. He needs to take it. Oh, the 5D is blocked. Jester just keeps running up. Dragoi finally throwing him. Cashing in all that risk. Very nice. Still available. There it is.
Jester fully invested in this round, but the falling JH into the conversion with the Eclat. They've been lightning the Red RC and the curveball 5D. We're going into the last round.
Final match, final round. Dynamite, this is, oh my god, every single time. My life is shortening by the second, but this match, this is worth it. Oh, the air throw, he scooped them.
Dragoi saying, I'm not done talking to you. Don't just leave. Oh no! Murder in the skies! Damage applied! It's going to be Dragoi looking to close things out. I thought that was it, but another dust! Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And Dragoi we trust.
Breathing in, breathing out. Dragoi with an amazing performance. Swatting Jester out of the tournament, denying him the run back, and moving menacingly towards Hiari in the grand finals.
But before we do that...
What can you say? Dragoi will not be extinguished. Jester
before we do
played
that, I actually have something
so
to
well.
announce, right? Otherwise people maybe get angry at me. Strive players, do you want a Saltmine Season 2? Give me a yes or no in chat. Someone says no. I'm really sad.
Can we voice off too? Come on, dude. Yes.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Voice off also counts.
Let's go.
Okay. You want a Season 2, right? So I can tell you don't need to wait long. Because
check out.
Yeah, you don't need to wait long. We only do 1 week of a break, okay? So if you can count by yourself, Season 2 will start 9th October 2021.
Yo, let's go! Let's go!
Hell yeah!
More infos on it soon, because we will add a few more countries into the mix, so it's not EU only anymore. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and check out our Discord for more information soon about that one. And yeah, I really enjoyed it so far. Thank you very much to the Strive community. I really enjoyed this.
Yo, I cannot wait. We're adding more countries, meaning more potential combatants into the bracket. It's going to be even more intense. We only got to wait 1 week. But speaking of waiting, that is all over.
Ready
Grand Finals, Saltmine League, Season 1 of Guilty Gear Strive. Winner takes it all. Hiari, Dragoi.
I should DQ both of them. I wasn't ready at all. What the hell?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's no these plays are ready. They are burning to fight. Dragoi coming in with the secret losers bracket tech, something that Hiari has never even had to think about because he has just been demolishing the winners bracket. But Dragoi with the relentless assault, Hiari just forced into the corner. How's it feel?
Oh, Hiari not having to feel much of it. The dash back, trying to keep that corner pressure going. Dollar purple RC. Dragoi just blocking it up, going for the 2S. The stun nipper from downtown, of course. Gold burst blocked up as well. Dragoi trying to take this round back into their own hands. Hiari pushed it to the corner.
Hiari slowly but surely going in. That PLC was beautiful, catching Dragoi's jump over the 5 though. Oh my god, look at this. Look at these positions.
Yo, Dragoi's invested as well. First stun upper under the Bayonetto. Red RC, you gotta guess. Oh no, it was 5D, not the rest. Hiari getting taken out in round 1. Wow, Dragoi incorporating that 5D has changed the game, Dave.
Another one bites the dust, and biting Dragoi's dust hurt. Just to say it like that. Bayonetto carrying the Spaniard to the corner, and Hiari is cut off from his sword. This may be huge. This is giving Dragoi so much opportunity to get additional pressure here and just have way less risk for the follow-ups. Fudrag connect, goes in there. Oh,
The Eclat cleaving through the 214S. Hiari's signature move in the air, and now they're gonna have to figure out something different. But speaking of different, Hiari lifting Dragoi off their feet with the dust. Dragoi back in the corner, the sword set, clipping up Dragoi, but not dead yet. He's moving, he's schmoving, but not enough. Hiari again with the sword set. You're gonna have to respect Dragoi.
Last prediction of the game of the season, boys. Spend all your salt coins now.
Potential last prediction of the season
No, it is
because
the last
Dragoi
because
still has the...
put them together.
Oh, okay. Alright. Last prediction then. Let's get it, guys. Hiari in the corner. Shock state applied. Oh, but he gets the counter hit. Bullying his way out. Dragoi gets a float with the red LC for the arc for the corner carry. Uses the Eclat for the wall break. And Hiari is looking like he's about to lose one of his first games.
It's potentially going to happen. There's the knockdown. Dragoi sliding forward, a stun dipper right back at you, and a third one just to get it done. Dragoi, somebody check where this man is from, because he's looking like he's straight out of Mallorca, a bull.
Sorry, that broke me. That absolutely
broke the game as well.
The service can't even handle how good this match is. Oh my god. Okay.
Also,
okay.
boys, it's your last chance to increase the prize pot as well. We put $1 for each sub into the prize pot. Also, we got a big donation right now. $15 by Zemi is on fire. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much, Sammy. We appreciate it. Let's go. As we move into the second game here, Hiari really needs to make something happen and is ready to do it. Bayonetto is set. Dragoi jumping out. He is so good at knowing, like, he knows the windows where you can jump out against Ram.
He certainly does, and that JH has been working for him in those situations. Multiple odds on nothing doing. Wasn't really close enough to punish, but still has the corner pressure. He already stuck. Thrown by Dragoi. Dragoi going with the pressure. Good block. Another one. We're just looping.
Yep. Just another one. Are we going to see a fourth one? No! The strike connects. Can't get the punch. Oh, Vapor Thrust though. Right into the corner, and that's not where you want to be.
Oh, no.
The burst is blocked. Morsovano is out. This is a disaster.
Hiari taking full advantage of that. Just straight raw Vapor Thrust, and now Dragoi completely on the back foot. Double Rekka.
That was very, very nice. Incredibly high timing, by the way. Rekka uses PLC to make it save, and which us back into the corner pressure. Dragoi cracks like an egg, spilling everything onto the floor as he's getting thrown to the next round. And this is going to be a lot of touches before he could even take it. There it is. Hiari takes the second game.
214 is in Hiari's tag in the game, so you know what it's going to be. They've been using that move all night long. 2 incredible results, and it just earned them a W to tie things up 1-1.
I mean, the H in 214H does stand for Hiari, so I am not surprised he uses it that much.
Whew. This is a heck of a grand finals for sure. Game 3, I really like the intensity that Dragoi is coming with, but you know, Hiari's just been really solid, like not folding to the pressure. There's a punish with the far slashes again. Dragoi getting clipped up yet again. This time the counter hit and the Bayonetta is going to send him to the wall. You got to respect it. The 2D immediately burst it.
Absolutely, Hiari looking so strong, and we've seen this before. Even when Hiari won one game, he just needed that for the download, and it looks like that just again. Look at that back throw.
Into the loving arms of Hiari.
Wind up?
No, not at all. That was an immediate clip, and there it is, the 214S in the air. Closing the door for Dragoi's air approach. The goal is on the throw tip, saying I need a little bit of money.
I can't believe that. Do the most unsafe move in your arsenal, still get the goal first to ensure the Mortavado wall transition to just move up. He's got to do it again, right?
Oh my goodness. Stop it.
Dude, I'm losing my mind.
Hiari going big bass fishing and reeling in a couple of big ones. 2-1.
He's one away from becoming the first ever Guilty Gear Strive Saltmine champion.
One match away. This is incredible. These are not two names that we've expected, but they are still here. They are ready to fight. Hiari against Dragoi. Make some noise in the chat. Get the Vamos out. Get the support for Hiari out. This is your potential final match of the season. Let's get going.
There's an early burst out there from Hiari. Dragoi still on the defensive, trying to find a way to approach. Gotta respect the sword set. Tried to run forward, but the JS kept it locked in.
And RC going in, keeping Dragoi in the corner for now. Oh my god, the explosion clips him. He gets the juggle. Doesn't go for the wall break. Very nice. Hiari gets another sequence of wall pressure, but not if the stun edge connects. Directly. Next goes up. No throw from Dragoi. There it is. I was expecting that last time.
Charge stun edge connects. Hiari goes for the reversal, but blocked up. Dragoi with the punish, with the flip kick, and a stun edge through the wall just to make sure it's closed out now. Dragoi with positive bonus. Hiari on the back foot. Still approaching Red RC. Oh, the 2D is what it's going to be. And a clot to close it out. Dragoi fighting back with his heart.
Absolutely. Look at these move ups as well. Hiari has such good pressure, but Dragoi just cutting through it with the ease of a simple Vapor Thrust here. And Hiari keeping his distance, respecting the shock save from Dragoi. Jump edge, connects, stun edge. There we go. This is so tense. This is so incredibly tense, Dynamite.
Oh, great answer there off of the PRC. It is super tense, and you can feel it. Both of these players playing for a nice chunk of change and the title of Season 1 champion for Guilty Gear Strive Saltmine League. There's the record coming out. Look, the risk gauge mad high for Dragoi. You can't make a mistake, and you do. Big counter hit off of the dust. This is going to be a ton of damage, and you can't burst any of it.
That is true. The burst is still available, but Hiari is so close. There it is. The 2-1-4 is for the OTG, and Hiari is one round away from taking this tournament, taking the $100 prize pool, and taking the Saltmine League Season 1.
Let's go.
Let's absolutely go. Dragoi gets the burst. The counter hit is there for Hiari. Carries him all the way to the corner. Carry stuck. Windshield wipe. I can't even speak, Dynamite.
Well, Dragoi still got something to say about it. Not done quite yet. Run up throw, and they have meter. Hiari has to be mad careful and gets a punish on the whip throw. Is this going to be it? I believe so. At the wall, and the windshield wiper cleaning off this season. And the plate. Hiari taking everything.
And just like everything clean by that windshield wiper, it is clean, it is excellent, and it is showing a bright future for this game as we conclude our first season. Congratulations to Hiari, congratulations to Dragoi, and congratulations to the Saltmine League for concluding in such an epic way.
You are all fired. That was not way enough hype. Come on, give him some hype at the end. He's Saltmine League Season 1 champion.
Listen,
look.
No,
Reverence
no.
Sometimes trumps the hype.
I give you a second chance, so I don't fire you twice.
No. Everybody give it up for Hiari, Season 1 champion of Saltmine League. Countless amounts of battles to get to this point. Hiari, hats off to you. You got through, and I cannot say how pleased I was to watch your play. In the chat, make sure to put some respect on Hiari's name. But as we move into the 1 week break until we get to Season 2 of Saltmine League, Hiari.
What paycheck?
Big ups.
Do you really think I pay these people?
I wish. I sure as hell wish.
I wish I could, but...
Hey, my friends, please read us. Oh man, no, but This is incredible. I'm telling you, like, the reason there's no hype is because there's just pure awe and reverence on my side. What Hiari has just done today is incredible. Winning, like, just taking the entirety of the bracket, winning against Maka, putting down Zeno, putting down Jester, putting down Dragoi, and not even, like, yes, he was sweating a little bit, but not as much as he should have. I'm telling you.
Look, speaking of sweating, I am drenched in it over here. That was a fantastic Guilty Gear Strive bracket, and I knew it would be. I had been waiting all week to see it. Saltmine League always delivers, and this was just another one for the books, for the records. I cannot say enough. If you don't have people who are watching this, one, what the hell were you doing? Two, make sure they watch the VODs, because these were matches to enjoy and learn from top to bottom.
Yep, 100%. We have had so many good examples of excellent adaptation. We've seen amazing pressure. We've seen people just adjusting throughout sets and using very, very unconventional means to take their W's, doing everything it takes to win the most prestigious event in Europe, I want to say, the Saltmine League Grand Finals.
Cannot say enough for the play that we saw tonight. Special shout outs as well to Dragoi, who was just incredible. That was, I mean, that run through losers bracket, he lost round one, and to make it all the way to grand finals, that is nothing less than legendary type stuff. I look forward to seeing more of them moving into season 2. Dragoi was, that was, I mean, well earned for sure.
And again, Dragoi had to defeat all the seeds above him. He defeated seed number 1, seed number 2, seed number 3, and seed number 4. All of them just eliminated by this titan of the game. Man. But what's most important, for me anyways, like, yes, the players were amazing. Readers, you were amazing, but I couldn't have done this without you, Dynamite, specifically. Thank you so much for being here, for getting excited, going through the highs, through the lows, through all these incredible sets. It's been so good, and I hope to be able to work with you again in Season 2.
Oh yeah, Dave, it's always a pleasure. It's one of those things that I look forward to any chance I get to be on Saltmine League. Shout outs to all the viewers from all over, but especially the EU ones who made
Strive community.
Yeah, it's been incredible to see them come out and support Saltmine League time and time again. And big ups to Ritas. Everyone in the chat, show some love to Ritas, because this is another weekend day that he consumes to make sure that we have fantastic fighting game action, and does it from Saturday and Sunday between 2 games. That's not easy. So please, if you have not already, give some love to Ritas and let him know that what he does is much appreciated.
Yeah, sorry that I don't talk that much right now. I always get a little bit emotional at the end of a season, you know, like it means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you very much to everyone who supported me, to the players for entering. It was a pleasure having you in. I hope we see you in Season 2. Give me a sec. Thank you very much.
Take all the time you need.
Yeah, thank you very much to just everyone, okay? Yeah. And once again, congratulations, of course, to Hiari winning Season 1. And yeah, once again saying Season 2 starts 9th October 2021, so we only take 1 week of a break. I don't like breaks very much, so we're getting right back into it, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Not much else to say, right? So
I think that's gonna do it.
I actually will send you over to the Season 1 champion, give him some love, and have a nice evening.
Peace and love, everybody.
If you are in my time zone.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.